Fire boo, no stand up. Kingston, no stand up. And put your rock them in the air. Southside, stand up. 110, no stand up. Beehive, no stand up. And put your rock them in the air. And just wave your rock them higher. And keep on burning fire. Cause them no like we. Them no like we. And we don't like them neither. Them can't come put us see ya. No, them no like we. Them no like we. Just wave your rock them higher. And keep on burning fire. Cause them no like we. Them no like we. And we don't like them neither. Them can't come put us see ya. No, them no like we.
Vincy, feel that power. The road is calling.
Oh, let me make some noise right now for my players.
We're talking Rise Soca. The energy that lifts you. The sound that moves the crowd.
Only you alone can put fire back in the city.
This is Road Ready. Get every Fed update, every essential track, every vibe you need for the Bacchanal right here. Boomsy Masses Live. Get Road Ready with the undisputed source for the streets. Only on Boom 106.9. Don't just hear the Fet, be the Fet. Wake up with the real Badman Bing and DJ Shady.
Walk out. I want you to walk out. Walk out. I want you to walk out. Cause I ain't holding your hand. They did warn me about you. I didn't believe them. They tell me that there was problems, but I just didn't see them. Your flags was right there in front of my eye red, but I was still blind. But the way that you slip and you slide inside of my life, I want you to go, go, pack up your things and go, 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 move from in front my door, go, go, pack up your things and go. The way that you slip and slide inside my life, take my advice and start to walk out my life. Your little dirtiness, your little nastiness, your little freak. I want you to walk out my life. Your little dirtiness, your little nastiness, your little freak. I want you to go, bye bye, go, bye bye, go. But I guess all this was a show. I would I do when you give single reason why I shouldn't love you. I want you to go, 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 pack up your things and go, 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 pack up your things and go. The way that you slip and slide inside my life, take my advice and start to walk out my life. Your little dirtiness, your little nastiness, your little freak. I want you to, your little freak. I want you to go, bye bye, go, bye. I want you to walk out, walk out. I want you to walk out, cause I ain't holding your hand. They did warn me about you, but I just didn't see them. Your flags was right there in front of my eye red, but I was still blind. But the way that you slip and you slide inside of my life, I want you to go, go, okay, things and go, 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 move from in front my door, go, go, back up your things and go. and slide inside my life. Take my advice and start to walk out my life. You little freak, I want you to walk out my life. You little freak, I want you to go. Bye bye, go. Bye bye, go. I want you to walk out.
Well, I say we've been friends for the longest. Why they embarrass that trend? I think we've been friends.
I'm walking, and I am not looking back. Something wrong with me.
Can't leave you alone.
Something wrong with me.
Can't leave you alone.
Feel like you're over me.
Don't call me, don't call me.
Sometimes it feel like you know me
With candle and oil.
cause I keep on calling for more. You have people laughing and posting.
They won't stop message me phone.
It's like you take me for joke.
I say we've been friends. Lovers for the longest while. Partners to the end. People call, show yourself. It come like this is a trend. Friends,
Show you you're so
it's the one way
toxic.
you give it. They say I must leave you.
Right after
It's the one way you give it.
I am not looking back.
Where you give me
People are toxicity. I'm not fighting with that.
I know you give me little piece, no strings attached. No, I want it ever so often now. Ringing down your phone, can't leave you alone. One wine and me obsessed, Lord. You're driving me mad, caught up in my feelings. Hey girl, you're too bad. Why you want to do me that? Oh, you gonna give me little piece of
OMG in the morning.
Oh, them thing go call bacchanal, bacchanal. Them thing go call serious bacchanal. I never believe you when you tell me I shall return. No, they The bacchanal it now start. I won't reach by the road, only thing we want is a quart of the shang rum. Get the cup and then fast and run come. And we not stop drink until it get dark. When the sun down, pray to God and please guide me, cause I know I going and party whole night. Everything feel nice.
feeling a vibe, oh that girl and walk, she's so tight. Live life to the best, I know that I bless. I've no time for stress. When me ex see me getting on in the fete, I'm watch, I feel up me like Osiris. I say, oh lord, yeah, this party bad, yeah. I say, oh lord, yeah. When they come inside me ways, I say, oh lord, yeah, this party bad, yeah. I say, oh lord, yeah. When
I buy me ticket, then hop on a plane and I take off. Soon as I land down, me and this rum bum to face off. Call up me gal cause I'm ready to take all this weight off. If you're looking for me, then just know I'm on vacation. Been walking for so long and now I think it's my time to play. So please don't judge me if you see me acting that type of way. I'm here to do the most and act the fool, so please bear with me. I'm here for one reason and one reason alone. I come to fete, and in the air we jump and make us sweat. When the music play, I'm going to fete, and in the air we jump and make us sweat. Let's make us sweat. I'm on vacation, yeah. Come to have a good time with my day ones, yeah. Drink a rum and start speaking like a Bajan. I'm on vacation. We lining, yes we lining. All two wrongs, no drink a little something. Different hour but we on the same timing. We lining, yes we lining. All two wrongs, no drink a little something.
Take one, take two, baby please don't stop, let we capture the moment. If you ever leave me girl, then my heart will be broken. It's true, out to every girl, baby you are the chosen one for me. The chosen one, baby. Not a day goes by without you on my mind. I've never been this type of guy before. No, it can't be a real G like me. Head over heels, oh no. See that I would never fall in love again. Here I am, drowning deep in love. See that I would never fall in love again. Here I am, drowning deep. You don't know how it feels when you're right beside me. Girl, you boost my confidence. Baby, you're everything I need.
it's in the feeling and I'm weak.
Boom 1069, the sound setter of radio.
Young got no one that back calling me splurge. Why me jump right off the curb?
New year, different lane.
Gon' spin and kill deep, and we're telling now. Bend that over, let that breathe, shake that.
Boom 1069.
Hands on your knees.
Unleash the sound revolution now on Boom 1069.
Our world is filled with rhythm. Rhythm that's unapologetic, infectious, timeless. Rhythm is commitment in action. It's how we show up for each other with unrelenting support that goes the distance. Rhythm lives in the tiny beats of our most intimate moments and the seismic roars of our biggest achievements. Rhythm is resilience in motion. So even when things go out of sync, we do what it takes to bring the rhythm back. At Flow, we understand your rhythm because we live it. That's why we're dedicated to building a network as resilient as you, with a team of familiar faces working every day to keep you on beat. You're at the heart of everything we do, and our commitment is to keep your rhythm flowing, no matter what.
For 40 years, we've refined the rhythm of beer, mastering the balance of bold and smooth, crafting flavors that echo through SVG. Between the limes and the laughter, we've carried our expertise across the Caribbean, one brew at a time, perfecting the process, deepening the craft, learning what makes beer not just tasted, but felt. And now, with all that we've learned, we bring you what's next. The next wave of refreshment, the next chapter in our story, the next taste to define a generation, not just another drink. This is the extension of who we are, the next experience, the next icon. Imagined and brewed right here at home. It's not just what's next for us. It's what's next for you. It's what's beyond expectations. Own it. Define it. Make your mark. High Rune Next. This is the extension of passion, of possibility. High Rune Next. The future of beer. Made in St. Vincent and the Grenadines by the hands that have mastered the craft for 40 years.
This isn't just a run. With each step begins a new journey. A journey of determination, persistence, and self-discovery. With each step, I embark on a quest to push myself beyond expectations, beyond standards. Each stretch, a reminder of the flexibility of the human spirit. With each step, I am breaking barriers. As I push to the finish, I'm filled with pride. Not just for what I've achieved today, but for the journey that has brought me here. This isn't just a run. It's a testament to the human spirit, and I am here for it. Island Sips, beyond standards, beyond expectations, beyond water.
It all started with a penny. For over 85 years, we have invested in our farmers, fishermen, people, and our country. When we were called to serve, we were here. We understand what is valuable to our people and our country. That is why we support all industries, including tourism. We are the bridge towards a brighter future and economic growth. When our people, government, and businesses called upon us, we were here. "85 years later, First National Bank St. Lucia Limited is here for you.
You're watching IKTV, channel 112. It's all about you.
Can you not have an orgasm for that?
sound setter of radio.
Young got no money back calling me splurge. Let me jump right off the curb.
New year, different lane.
We gon' spin and kill everybody. And we're telling now. Bend that over, let that breathe. Shake that.
Boom 106.9.
Hands on your knees.
Unleash the sound revolution now on Boom 106.9.
Our world is filled with
The real Badman Bing and DJ Shady.
Me body, my girl press upon me. Now she putting me in a different zone. I love the way she dance, I love the way she moves. She knows I could whine all night, but my appetite feeling for liquor now. I'm feeling for liquor. I'm feeling for liquor. No, I'm feeling for liquor now. All because what she put me in, making me feel to take a drink. I'm feeling for liquor now. I'm feeling for liquor now. Boy, when I go party, I want liquor. When I'm outside with me, I want liquor. When I work or play, I want liquor. After a stressful day, I want liquor. Again, what's trouble in town? Everybody quarreling. Which band is the best band? That's a new topic that's trending. My band is the best band. All the hot girls registering. Well, I have the top band. My designers come from foreign. Which band are the best band? Traditional, modern. Food and liquor garden. Make you feel yourself, take a jump on someone. Which band are the best band? Traditional, modern. Garden, liquor garden. It's big confusion. When them mass debating, them mass debating. Yes, them mass debating. Debating over Vinci Mass. Them mass debating, them mass debating. Yes, them mass debating. Debating over Vinci Mass. If you want have a time for the road and mash up the place, take a jump in a my band. If you want wine and a come for the grind, take a jump in a my band. If you want pretty costume, take out alone, take a jump in a my band. If you want flex with every breeze and feed and feed and
I don't wanna waste your time, and I don't want you to waste mine no more. I don't want to waste your time, girl, and I don't want you to waste mine. Getting tired of the games, and it's time we make a change. Remember, life is getting shorter. I know I caused you plenty pain. Because of that you did the same. Now I can't take it no longer. So I'm ready, ready without distraction. Ready for your reaction. Ready to give it all, baby. I'm ready, ready for reconnection. Ready for this salvation. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't wanna waste your time, baby, and I don't want you to waste mine. So let me know, I don't wanna waste your time, baby, and I don't want you to waste mine.
I will never lose. You can't use me, nor abuse me. I will never lose. You can't control me, but you can't hold me.
Boozy Mass. 3 times the Bacchanal.
Leave me alone. I don't have no owner. Nobody to hold me back no more. Leave me alone. I don't have no owner. No owner. No owner. Leave me alone. I don't have no owner. No owner. No owner. Leave me alone. I don't have no owner.
Tell them it's that we fettin'. It's that we fettin'. It's that we fettin'. It's that we fettin'. Tell them it's that we fettin'. It's that we fettin'. Tell them it's that we fettin'. It's that we fettin'. I wanna drink my rum and sweat it out 'cause it's that we fettin'. And if I wine for a girl and she pushing my
you can wine and good, and the grind and good. That's why we keep it good. So that we keep it good now. That's why you can. Don't jump me, don't jump me, don't jump me. When you see me out, take me down, I know you know that doing it. That's why you can. Don't jump me, don't jump me, don't jump me. When you see me out, take me down, I know you know that I don't want to stress. That's why I can't wait till the beat of the rhythm drop and the girl them winding up non-stop on the road. I out on the road. That's why I can't wait till the beat of the rhythm drop and the girl them winding up non-stop on the road. I out on the road. Masqueraders bound to the truck and we living up. It's 2 days we have to tell me stop and go. I'm not going home. I just wanna wine. Now I fed my stress away. My stress away. I just wanna wine. Now I fed my stress away. My stress away. Oh baby girl, give me that wine there. I want you give me that wine there. Give me that wine there. I want you give me that wine there. Bend down there and give me that wine there. I want you give me that wine there. Give me that wine there. I want you give me.
When I step out to buy a tea, I beg you please, please guide over me from wicked and envy.
Oh baby, it's long time I want you. Me and you could make two. And if you say you love me, well girl I love you too. She said to me, tell me what you do. If I go home with you, I said to she, if you want to find out, I want to find out too. Hey you, Miss Pretty Face, I'll let you have your space. But I had to tell you that I love the way that you walk your ways. When you dip and go down, you making my head spin around. A girl like you is trouble. You could turn me in a crown. You're such a teaser. A different woman might be easier, but I don't care 'cause girl you're sweeter. I don't just want you, girl, I need ya. I really need ya. Oh baby, it's long time I want you. Me and you could make two. And if you say you love me, well girl I love you too. She said to me, tell me what you do. If I go home with you, I said to she, if you want to find out, well I want to find out. Oh baby, me and you could make two. And if you say you love me, well girl I love you too. She said to me, tell me what you do. If I go home with you, I said to she, if you want to find out, I want to find out too. I move in from behind, too deep a little wine. She turn around, look in my face and tell me, baby, just take your time. Then she push she back. She's right there, we start to jam. I whisper something in she ear. She says she have a man, you dirty teaser. We could collab, give me a feature. And I know you don't wanna be a cheater. But I don't just want you, girl. I don't just want you, girl. Oh, girl. Oh, baby, it's long time I want you. Me and you could make two. And if you say you love me, well, girl, I love you too. She said to me, tell me what you do. If I go home with you, I said to she, if you want to find out, well, I want to find out. Oh, baby, it's long time I want you. Me.
The way you bounce it up on me, it's like you want to go home with me. I well want some company. Girl, you're trouble, Anna.
The way how you whining on top of me is going to be pressure in here. Pressure, hey, pressure. The way how you bouncing on top of me is going to be pressure in here. Pressure, hey. Sing it on me, my baby. Hold up on the water gun. Press it on me, my baby. Wait until the water comes. Sing it on me, my baby. Hold up on the water gun. Press it on me, my baby. Hold up, look the water coming down. Putting it on me as if nobody watching. Pressing up on my body like it's something you wanted. Plenty rum in my system, hear the question I'm asking. Can you go home with me, please? The sitting where she have fat and heavy. It's all of that she have bouncing on me. She know that I liking it. The way how you whining on top of me is going to be pressure in here. Pressure, hey. Pressure. The way how you bouncing on top of me is going to be pressure in here. Pressure, hey.
The sound of the drum, whole team coming down. Nostalgia feeling, we under the sun. Together as one, we under the rum. Cause the mass everywhere in town. Come let we celebrate till the morning come. Hands up in the air in the blazing sun. Ready and prepare, we no wasting none. Cause it's a fed, cause it's a vibe. Thank God we alive, so bring out the big truck party. We are the life of the party. When it come to fed, when it come to vibes, stand off for call me. Bring out the big truck party. We are the life of the party. Girl in a bikini, boom boom shotty. We come out to play a mass. Strong rum in my hand, you know we don't play at all. Behind a thick gal, you know we don't play with us. Everybody come see how we just play the mass. We don't play around. Play the fed. My team coming down, gal them to pay for sweat. Behind Guinness, band them young till the wet. Hands up in the air, cause we come to claim the fed. We don't claim the fed. When the big chuck pass, music to blast us feel so sweet. I'm here done gone. It's rum after rum, you know it. Where the vibes done in the party. Girl function, just run, come party. Girl pon the big truck, start get nasty. Oh, girl, just bring it there. Just give me the energy. Oh, girl, just bring it there. Just give me the energy. Oh, girl, just bring it there. Just give me the energy. Oh, girl, just bring it there. Just give me the energy. We come out to play a mass. Strong rum in my hand, you know we don't play at all. Behind a thick gal, you know we don't play with us. Everybody come see how we just play the mass. We don't play around.
I love to masquerade, party hard until the
Yeah, boy. Yeah. This one.
oh yes, I feel so free. Put my mind at ease. Good eyes and energy.
Yeah. Alright, so we're inside. Whatever will go wrong at a time like this. We got problem child inside. Good morning. Kid, don't go too far. Okay, let's still get this thing functioning properly. Alright? Problem boy, I could see the tiredness on your face, buddy. I could see the tiredness. Give me some. That's right. There's the microphone for the step over there. I could see the tiredness on your face, buddy. Oh my God. I know you're having a busy season. Busy is good. So you're gonna use this microphone here, yeah? But you gotta do some switching. I don't know what went wrong or what's been going on.
Good to go.
Yeah. Shady, give me some.
Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning, the Badman and the Problem Child style.
Morning, SVG. Morning, listeners. No matter wake up early to listen to this.
Oh,
and she say what's going on in here. We good.
Give me some more volume on this mic, then, please.
I need headphones.
Mommy, sorry, mommy. Sorry. Is what's his name fault? It's Keith fault.
Now we gonna blame Shady.
My buddy Moane, welcome back inside as we get up close and personal with you. How are you doing this morning?
I'm great, man. I'm blessed. I'm home, so anytime I do home, it's always good vibes,
Don't even come with that nonsense. You blessed because you're having a blessed year. Don't try that. Don't try that.
I bless right through, man.
No.
Bless.
You see when you start with them nonsense, you know, we come back hard
It's
at you.
no nonsense, Penny. I bless 24/7, 365, season or not. Believe it.
What's wrong with your voice? I mean, like you've been having a challenging time. You've been
The
going
voice
non-stop.
good, man.
You've been going non-stop.
It's been worse. Trust me, man. It good.
Yeah?
Once I get some sleep today, I'm gonna be all right.
You're gonna be all right.
It's been worse, but it's a lot of work.
You're a professional, so you're used to this kind of thing.
Yeah, you know how to do it. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So let's step back a little bit. Let's talk about Problem Child, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody on start and they think, yeah, Problem Child, yeah. Let's talk about Problem Child because we're not doing concert series. This is not concert series. No more concert series.
Good.
We're doing up close and personal with Problem Child.
Yes, sir.
The media's gonna write about this one this morning.
Wow.
Yeah. You remember how you got started in this thing? Really?
In the business aspect of it, like professionally, like taking it seriously.
just doing it as a
school,
for fun, yeah,
knocking on the desk and thing, and just having music in the house, playing on the radio and singing along to songs and going to school. And instead of doing what you're supposed to do when you go to school, lunchtime, break time, you're beating on the desk and singing your own thing. Yeah, remixing people's song and putting your own words.
Putting your own words in it.
Yeah.
Right. And then from there,
you know, it was just aspiring to just do more music, but you know, without having the proper facilities to do so, like no studio time. So we'll go by a man with a song system and record the song from start to end, and if you make a mistake, you have to start over from the top. It's not like today you could punch in a word here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then, you know, I was finally given the opportunity to do one song, but I was a dancehall artist, so I wasn't really good at doing soca. I didn't know much about it. So I just did the best I could with my dancehall ability on a soca rhythm.
Do you remember what that dancehall song was on that soca rhythm?
It wasn't really a dancehall song, you know. It was soca, but it didn't sound authentically soca as people know, which was everybody get man.
Shady. You got it? Yeah? How long ago that was? What year was that?
Man, it's 2005.
Yeah, 2005. All right, let's say it. This is his first major outcome. This was your first major outcome.
Or was it? Is either that? No, it was that one. Yeah, I think it was
this one. This was his first major outcome. Problem Child, for the very first time, his outcoming song. Let's go, Shady. Mix me, Shady.
Problem Child is back. Watch out, everybody get
That was some vibes.
Yeah.
That was some vibes.
That song, believe it or not, changed the demographic of music in St. Vincent and the Grenadines for a couple of generations to come. It wasn't nothing like that for everybody to get mad and crazy and that type of stuff. It was more melodic sounding songs with more deeper content than that.
Right.
But because I didn't have that as a soca artist as yet, I did what I could. But magically speaking, after that is a bunch of songs about being mad and tear down and mash up and thing came after that.
But you also went regional with this. Mad.
I wouldn't say it went, how should I put it, boy? It went international, but within the Vincentian diaspora abroad.
Okay.
You know, it's not really too much outside of the Vinci culture, but the Vinci culture, as a matter of fact, this song gave me my first international booking.
This song?
Yeah.
Let's say it again. Let's say it again. Let's say why.
Realize Problem Child is back. Everybody get for so many years I don't see this place. Nearly forgot your face, forgot all your food taste. Yo, but make sure you have rum, you know. Make sure me costume done, you know. Make sure you left from gun, you know. Make sure you play my song, you know. Make sure you cook food, you know. Make sure the girl them rude, you know. Soon as I touch the wall, everybody get man, 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 man. Everybody get man, 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 man.
Yeah, so that was again mad. Alright. You then, after, well, let's go back a bit. You started to get mad. What drove you? What drove this? What caused this?
Just a love for music.
Craziness.
It's just a love for music, you know. That was just the problem, child. That was just my vibe and energy. I didn't give it too much thought. Or should I sing more? That's just what I felt, and I've always stuck to what I felt. So that's why some songs might not resonate with some people, but it resonates with me. It might resonate with a smaller demographic of people. I just always do what I feel. You know, it's not always like, okay, you know what? I will sing a song about Bing. But if I get a beat, and the vibes I get is to sing a song about Bing, that's what you're going to get. So I always remain true to my vibes now.
And that's how it's done?
That's how it's done. Just what I hear, what I feel. Most of the times when I'm writing or when I'm composing, it's like the song is already there. It's like I'm hearing it already and I just sing it. So sometimes I never know what it's gonna be about and I don't fight it.
Do you hum? Do you like
everything? Yeah, I mumble, hum, and then the words come to that. Sometimes I hear the melody and no words, and then the words come. Sometimes I hear a concept with no melody. So there's no one way for me.
Okay, this man was produced where? Was it produced in
That was produced by the great Z of Vinci, Zoe Stapleton. Remember Z?
Yeah, he's into photography now, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the great Z.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was so long ago.
So long ago.
Yeah,
Big up Z, big up Z.
Yeah. All right, so that one, and then you move from there to where?
Revelers Anthem. Na 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 na.
Shady. Don't stick Shady. Don't stick. This was one of my favorite ones. We're gonna ask him which are his favorites this morning, man. But you see this one? This is the one I remember him by.
All the wine a woman them light up, man a book can hang on them China. All the wine a woman them light up, man a book can hang on them China. All the wine a woman them line up, man a book can hang on them China. All the wine a woman them line up, man a book can hang on them China. All the wine a woman them line up, man a book can hang on them. Give me a wine pon the ground there, give me a wine and go down there. Give me a wine pon the ground there, give me a wine and go down there. How we go? Na 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 na. Hey, bacana.
Someone online is saying that you've got music in your family. Is there any truth to that? You've got a uncle or somebody who's a DJ?
Yeah, Power, DJ Power.
Power was your DJ?
Yeah, that's my uncle. Music was always on in the house. If Power wasn't played records, my mother had the radio on, so I just tell the story all the time. I was being trained without knowing that I was being trained, because, you know, sometimes you will hear a song play maybe by some singer, and you could hear harmonizing underneath. I didn't know what the harmonizing was, but you will hear these things and they would stick with you, you know? So it was just a part of the training still. And, oh, by the way, forgive me if the story I told was the other way around, eh? Right. If this was the first song and the other one was the second.
That's right.
But one was first and one was second. Yeah.
All right, okay. All right. Now, you did your own writing during. We know that you're a prolific writer from all international, right?
Ever even say
these two songs, full songs, which was first or second, were written by you.
Every song I ever written was written by me. Nobody never even put in a
How is that done?
I don't know. I don't know. That's just how it is. I mean, everybody have their talent. I guess that's my God-given talent, you know. And I'm kind of reluctant to take. People have suggested that they help me write and all that good stuff, but it just doesn't feel right, because I grew up where, artists have had people write for them, But for me, it would not seem authentic if I'm telling your story. I mean, it's a part of the business, don't get me wrong. But if I have the ability to tell my personal story or a story that I envision or something I'm making up or imagining, you know what I'm saying?
That is probably.
I mean, it wouldn't feel right if somebody have an experience and want me to sing it. I wouldn't feel it.
Right.
That's just me. I mean, it's not wrong because obviously I write for quite a number of people. But from my perspective as a writer, you know, it doesn't feel right coming from my soul if it's not mine.
Okay. You write for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Not quite, but you write for a lot of people. Do you remember how did that first come about? I think
easily
from my first understanding of your the first major person who you wrote for was Patrice Roberts.
Definitely.
That's correct.
Yes, correct. That's absolutely correct.
And you still do write for her?
Yes, definitely. I've wrote many songs for her.
You're in a relationship with Patrice? I was one day and I don't understand. I always wanted to figure out, like, you all had a very, very close relationship.
Yeah, man. That's the sis, man. That's like some people you just bond with, whether you grow with them or not.
This is OMG we're talking about here. Wow. But you were writing all these songs with Patrice, with all these love things and all these crazy things and all these things. What was... You were sending a message to her. What was going on? What was going on? What was going on there?
You like stripping
What was going on there?
What was going on is me trying to make my pockets and my bank account fat with all the ideas that I was getting. That now, when they're coming up with concepts like certain songs, I would come up with it. It's just obviously not meant for me because of the vocal range, the singability, as I like to say. You know, some things are just not for me, but I hear them and they fit other people more than they fit me. Okay.
But why Patrice? Why Patrice? Why not another local vocal? A local person? Why not a female regional artist?
Because like I said, when I started off, right, that was who gave me the opportunity. So I hear her a lot. You understand what I'm saying? It's like you might have a pair of jeans, right? You might buy it for you. Or you might see it and you might say, you know, that go fit Shady. You understand? I don't know about your heart, but I will be real. If I feel it go fit Shady, I'm not going to try to give it to Keith. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not going to try to give
it. Right. You ain't buying for Patrice there.
Yeah, because we've had success, so why not continue with it? If you win $1 million playing cricket with Shady, you could just stop playing cricket with him and start playing with Keith. You have to be a madman.
How did that relationship come about?
I was at Synergy in Trinidad and Tobago, and I realized enough people didn't want me on the rhythm because rhythms were just like the thing at the time. Enough people didn't think I had the ability to be an artist on their projects, and that's keeping it 100% real. So I say, you know what? I wonder if I make my own rhythm and put some artists on it, if it would work. So I just coincidentally happened to be at Synergy in Trinidad and have a television interview, and she was sitting there on her phone, and I was afraid to bother her because that's the big Patrice Roberts.
And that was the first time you were meeting her in person?
Yes,
okay.
Very first time. So I was like, Patrice, if I write a song for you, you can sing it? She said, if I like it, sure.
Just like that?
You
just brave, so just
At first I wasn't brave, but I never see nobody chew with the mouth closed. You gotta open your mouth.
So you just felt that?
Yeah. I never see nobody I never see nobody take a bite and consume food without opening the mouth. You have to open your mouth at some point if you want to.
Were you a fan of her at that time?
Not really.
You wasn't a fan of her?
No, she just happened to be there.
She was at that time in Marshall Montano's.
Yeah, she was in the band.
Band.
Yeah, she just happened to be sitting there, and I was just like, wow. You better say something now because you might not get the opportunity again.
No one ever.
No one ever. So okay. She said, sure, if I sing it. In my mind, she was blowing me off. She was just telling me what I want to hear, so I could leave her alone. But I remember going back to New York and I got a beat from Friction. Big up Friction.
Friction is your boy.
Right.
Is your boy.
So I wrote this song, and I think it was a BlackBerry phone at the time, but I messaged her and I was like, yo, I have this song. And she said, send it. And then when I sent it, she said, I like it, I would do it. And even then I was like, yeah. She just telling me that now to make me feel good. And then a couple of nights later, she was like, I'll go in studio. And even then I was like, she go in studio, but she gonna tell me something went wrong. She ain't get you.
Still that thing that
yeah. But when I heard the song that I wrote with her voice, she said, I done and I said in it. I started to say, wait, she really do it? And when she sent it back, and I heard her voice, I mean, I like the song.
Right.
But I didn't know how Patrice Roberts' vocals. When I heard it with her vocals, I was like, oh my goodness. I called Friction. I sent it for him. I started jumping up on the bed. I didn't. It wasn't mixed. It wasn't mastered. That was the raw recording. I didn't know if people was going to like it, but the fact that she actually did it was amazing to me. And I wouldn't lie to you. That was like maybe 12:30 in the morning. And by the time I stopped listening to the song, it probably was like after 6. The same morning. I didn't sleep. I couldn't believe it.
What was that song?
A Little Wine.
A Little Wine?
A Little Wine never hurt nobody.
You did that song?
Yeah, man. That was my first time writing for anybody.
You did that song for Patrice?
Yeah, and then I actually wrote for Danny Vera on the rhythm too.
Hold on. We get to that. But you did that song for Patrice, A Little Wine?
Yeah, man.
Shady, I was giving you time to put it. I was giving you time
Shady
to put
ready,
it.
man.
Yeah.
It's just
another problem child production.
Just a little wine. Ain't no harm in that, right? Cause we having a good time. We everybody. Wine up somebody now. Take a wine.
Face to face.
Why is this face to face? We're gonna talk about that.
A little wine never hurt nobody. Take a wine. A little wine never hurt nobody. So take a wine. A little wine never hurt nobody.
And you did your own thing on it as well too, right? So
Yes.
here yours. This is it.
Jesus Christ, on a party a mad song. How much rock up fun to the max on. DJ who keep the girl them hats up. How people have the man up so. I got liquor in my cup. Cup can't empty, fill it up. And if you never know, never know.
And when you wasn't finished with that, you decided, let me come back, Vinci. Let me do something for Vinci, girl. So you decided to do this one. Hey.
Love to love you, baby.
Daniel Vera, you did this one for.
Boy, I've been watching you. The little things you do, down to the way you move.
We also had I have to say this. Ricardo Drew, rest in peace, is also on the rhythm. He sang the fourth song on this
On
rhythm.
this one?
Yeah, man.
Wait. What was the song on this one? I only know those. I only know you, Daniel, Patrice, and yourself.
How I go again? I mean, I wrote all 4, but you know, I mean, that was a long time ago.
Oh my God.
Yeah, man.
But you still you're making a bit of change still on these. Even from the dead, you're making money from there, boy. I mean, come on, man. You must
touching that.
Shady. Look at the man. They mean bling that man way. They mean kind of shine thingy way you're in there. The man making money even off the dead and all.
Wow.
So, I mean, I know Patrice.
Mm-hmm.
And I know she's a very timid.
Yes.
You know,
believe it or not.
Quiet in a corner, squinting out.
Believe it or
kind
not.
Of a person.
Yes.
How? And what did she say? She was like,
when I asked her,
how?
She was like, if I like it, I could do it.
Yeah, that's all right. That's the first thing.
Yeah.
All right. And Daniel, how did you get to Daniel?
I mean, Dan's been done from me coming home. I've been new Dan, and I was just like, I had this song. I was just, I can't just give Patrice because she named Patrice and don't try to help somebody from back here.
You gotta help her, Vince.
You understand what I'm saying? But I now listening back to this record, and I don't know if you're not into the groove you are with the score rocker enough. You are amazing dancer on this record here. To me, it's as good as any of the other records on the radio.
I mean, now that I'm hearing it back,
yeah.
It's doing something to me.
Yeah, it's really amazing.
It's doing something to me, and it's messing with my mind a little bit. I'm like, my God, these are some great songs that we don't even remember them.
Yeah.
Shady, let me go again. Bring them back again. Not necessarily in the same order. Let me go, Shady. Help me, Shady. Help me. What can, Shady? Walk your damn hands, Shady. Let's go. Shady. Let's go, Shady. Help.
Well, yes I. Up in The original party animal. Yes, sir. Jesus Christ on the party, I'm hot so. I will rock from front to the back so. DJ will keep the girl them hot so. How people have the man up so. I got liquor in my cup. Cup can't empty till me top. And if you never know, never know for sure.
Because what?
Wine up somebody now. Take a wine, everybody.
I could imagine seeing you when you got these vocals back.
Boy, I've been one.
And the sweetest voice, our daddy Vera.
Little things you do, down to the way you move. And I just wanted to tell you I love the way.
So let's go. Let's go.
Crazy.
My God, I don't think a lot of people.
Crazy. Wow.
Do you remember these things? I mean, like, if I didn't ask you, are these things in the
Yeah, man. I remember most of
when you
it.
get your check.
I remember most of everything, yeah, because it's personal to me. A lot of it is personal, near and dear to my heart. You know what I mean? It's not just for gimmicks. So a
Right.
lot of it's still with me. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You take this thing. At first, did you start out with it being, I'm gonna do this thing serious, or I'm going to try a thing, I'm going to have fun?
It's still fun. It's still fun, but I believe in a path. Sometimes a path is dug out for you, and you just have to follow it. You know, because I mean, I never knew I would do it as my sole source of income. I didn't know it would have reached there. You know, I thought it would have been like you would have a job and you would do music on the side.
Right.
You know, I always took it seriously, and now that it's my sole source of income, it's still fun because I really love music. You know, it's not a task to do my job. I'm very lucky to be doing what I love for a living. You know what I'm saying? And that is, you can't get no more blessed than that. If you really, really love something, there are a lot of people wake up this morning and go into work and they don't want to be there. If you tell me, let me go in a studio now, let's go. Any time of the day, are you ready? So that in itself is a blessing. It's an amazing blessing.
You know, the great Albert Einstein once said, if you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life.
No.
That's you.
Exactly. It's not work to me. I'm telling you that. At all. It can never get me to frown on having. I was just telling my brethren Keith Currency, big up Keith.
Keith morning, don't worry, we're gonna see him just now.
I was just telling him, like, I mean, after these songs come out and people loving them, to them they're new, but to me, because I've probably recorded them quite some time before that, they're old to me, and I'm ready to create again. So I'm already in a frame of mind like, oh, what to do again? I'm ready to go back in the studio. Yeah.
Do you have your own studio?
I have a good enough studio at home, but sometimes when things get like serious, when I have to work with, you can't bring just anybody to your house. So sometimes when I'm working with other people,
mastering and all that, you don't do.
No, I don't do that stuff. I leave that stuff to the professionals. I like to stick to what I'm good at, which is like recording myself and coming up with these songs. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Tell you what, it's 8 o'clock in SVG. We're gonna go to the top and come right back. We got Problem Child inside. In case you're wondering, Problem Child, the problem is a problem because he's such a problem. We have taken out all of the segments, so you ain't going to get no Jomo, you ain't going to get no Candyman, you ain't going to get no Weeks.
Sorry, all
you know,
I'm sorry.
Because this guy is a problem, and because he's such a problem, this is what we have to do together. All right, so let's go. So let's go to the top and come right back right here in OMG in the morning. It's 8 o'clock. Here we go.
Vinci, feel that power. The road is calling.
Oh, let me make some noise right now for my play.
We're talking Rise Soca, the energy that lifts you, the sound that moves the crowd.
Only you alone can put fire back in the soul.
This is Road Ready. Get every Fed update, every essential track, every vibe you need for the Bacchanal right here. Boomsy Masses Live. Get Road Ready with the undisputed source for the streets. Only on Boom 1069. Don't just hear the Fet, be the Fet. Wake up with the real Badman Bing and DJ Shady.
All right.
Unwind.
see if the rain come down. Yeah, that just stop me from having fun. Cause I am a party animal, party animal, party animal. No sleep at all. Party animal, party animal, party animal. No sleep. Take a wine, take a wine. 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 Take a jump, take a jump. 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 Hello, Zola. It's nice to know ya. Yeah, come on over, come wind up on the pole, yeah. Hello, Destra. Yeah, come on, Tesla. And if you're Chester, you yes, Mr. from this Mr. Kazama. Party animal.
Well, in my own words, I am of the opinion. I think of my class because all the comments coming up there real fast and I have to keep up with them. In my own words, this is the one.
Yeah, that is the one that start. I know it start, but it start I think internationally. I think it start the international vibes.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
Let's get something clear. This isn't your original rhythm.
Nah, Friction sample the rhythm. It's not even my original song.
It's not. Hold on. There's a whole new thing I'm hearing about there now. Okay.
Technically,
all right. So let's go. This song is it Burning Flames? Is it Burning Flames?
Kassav.
Kassav, right? Did you get into any legal issues with Kassav over this song?
No. It's never been on platforms.
But this song, come on, this was one of the biggest songs.
Yeah. It's never been on any streaming platforms. We never sold it or anything of that sort.
So you just made money from performing from it?
Well, definitely money was made from all my performances and it's a part of my set.
And you ain't say
you can't prove that somebody booked me to perform Party Animal. They booked me Problem Child to perform. Come on, Bing. You went to good school.
You have this thing. Who's your lawyer?
Huh?
Who's your lawyer? I need your lawyer.
God.
Who's your lawyer?
You ever hear anybody say I'm booking you to perform? I mean, I'm pretty sure it has happened, but
this song, when it came out, this was the song that really that brought you out. This is the song that, I mean, I remember being in Trinidad for Carnival and everywhere I went I was hearing this. And I'm saying, what the hell?
Yes. Yeah.
Everywhere I went I was hearing this.
But this song is a demo. This song is
what do you mean it's a demo?
Friction supposed to sing this song. He sampled the beat, he did everything, and he said, Problem, I want a song on this rhythm. I wrote it for him. And I remember having to come to Vinci, and I sent this song for them to put a little balance on it, just so it could sound up in terms of mixing, just so that when he gets it, it would sound right, and he would know what to sing, so on and so forth. But Scratch Master, big up Scratch. Apparently Scratch just liked the way it sounded. And during my trip, somewhere along the line, they decided they were going to play it as is. Friction didn't care because the beat was his. You know what I'm saying? Technically speaking, he got the promotion from being the producer of the song. And I was walking up, not too far from here, up the road up there, and somebody in the building was like, oh, and I was like,
that is what I remember.
And I was like,
everywhere I went.
I can tell you who it was.
I traveled to, I was hearing.
It was
every party, in every event, in every wedding, in every birthday party, in every christening. That is what I remember hearing.
Yeah, it was a brother named Howie. He was on a rooftop. So he was like, that song you put out bad. And I was confused because I was like, it's not supposed to be my song. And that's when I find it out because I didn't get a chance. I had just landed. I didn't get a chance to listen to the radio, hear anything. And then when I heard it, my first time hearing as a song was on the radio.
And the ooh, that came from where?
Leeward, growing up. I wasn't.
I want to play Scoopy.
No.
And there's a game. There's a traditional game.
I don't know about that part of it, but I know in Leeward, that was a thing in the village of Chomoka at the time.
Yeah,
the fellas that used to say that to shout one another.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
that's what I mean.
But I was just a little lad, but it never left me. You understand what I'm saying? So at some point I was like, that was sound good in a song. Once I started doing music, so I just drew back from those days and put it in the song.
And I'm gonna tell you, the listeners, and you, I remember a Beyonce performance at the Grammys, and in the middle of the song, she shouted out, "Ooh, ooh."
Well,
and that was
I'm not gonna say that I'm responsible for that. I know that's where I got it from, but at some point, I started wondering if it was a slang, a thing to do in other cultures, because I started hearing it all over. So I can't take credit for that, but I know where I got it from.
It became popular after you put it in the song, right? I know growing up as a Vincentian, all these stupid young people like my children, them ain't going to go them things. Them ain't go them things. But we in here know about yeah. When you all shout, when you all find, you know what I mean? When you all send a message, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you came out, it dropped in your song. I don't know if it was by mistake or if it was just, boy, let me just throw this thing in. And then Beyonce at the Grammys, she performing, and she shouted out, "Ooh, ooh."
I don't have any recollection of that, but I've heard people tell me of several other artists using it since then. So let's go.
Do you see yourself as a trendsetter?
That's a good question. You know where the truth is the truth, but some people don't like the truth. I definitely think that I am. In multiple ways, you know what I'm saying? But it's a thin line between telling the truth and people saying, you see, me full of yourself. You understand what I'm saying?
Don't mind that.
I don't mind it.
You speak your truth.
I don't mind it. I just try to avoid it.
Speak
you know
your
what
truth,
I'm saying?
Speak your truth.
Yeah, I definitely think so.
You see yourself as a trendsetter?
Definitely. Just because I take risks. But, I mean, in all honesty, it's human nature. If somebody do something and it works, you tend to find other people wanting to mimic it to see if it would work for them as well. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like somebody go watch how others walk and okay, I go walk like problem. It's not to that degree. It's just certain vibes. I take a lot of risks. You know what I'm saying? In music, in fashion, in everything. And
You're
then
crazy like hell.
I know, but it's me. You know what I'm saying? And then when you take those risks and you get accolades from them, obviously we are all striving to move forward in the right direction. So if you see something work for somebody, you might not do it exactly the same, but you're gonna get some kind of influence out of it.
Before we get back into music, let's talk about your fashion. I remember when I had this production facility by the name of Island Concept. Remember that? We're in Prospect.
Yeah.
And we did a video for you, a music video for you. And you say, Bing,
exactly.
I'll change 100 times, different outfits for you. I'm saying, okay, this guy's got to be like the Leeward weed now. I mean, I think he come up with some Leeward weed in his head now. And it was true. Every time he came out to do a different scene in the music video, and it was weird. And it is things that we look back then and say, what kind of crazy, stupid outfit problems they're wearing there. And now you're seeing people wearing them. He had on these socks, long up, ugly looking, pretty looking socks. These pants with all kind of cut up thing in it. And that was years ago.
Yeah, man, long time.
And now, you're seeing it coming. Where do you get your fashion senses from?
Just my vibes, just my vibes. Sometimes I see something I like, I'm not going to lie, but it just feels right. You know what I mean? It's just like, I don't know. I just can't explain it. I know my mother was heavily into fashion. Still is. Mommy will just go in a store and walk around and watch and say, yeah, and buy things. I just buy stuff I don't even know I'm going to need just because I like it. And I remember like the fashion catalogs that we used to call fashion book. We just say fashion book, right?
Yeah.
She would have outfits made and we would take pictures. We ain't going a place, you know what I'm saying? But we taking pictures and putting them in the photo album. But it's naturally in me. I love swag, and I like style, so on and so forth. Sometimes I may do some things a little bit before they become popular because some people are afraid to do it, and then a little bit after it becomes not the norm. You know what I mean? But I just like to remain myself.
But what's your own fashion style and your own fashion swag, as you put it? One of the things that is happening in the music industry now is that persons are coming with their own fashion line.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
as a businessman, because I know you think business. I know you think business all right through. Of that as a business, ever crossed your mind?
Yeah. There's things in the making, but I don't want to be a jack of all trades and a master of none. When I doing it, it had to be done the right way, because I've seen many people so-called do it or try to do it, and then it's like the stitching in right and the quality in right and the thing peeling off the shirt, and right. I'm not gonna have my name attached to any of that. You understand what I'm saying? So sometimes people might even see like the stuff that I may wear and like, how much that costs that much thing? But I have it forever. You know what I'm saying? If you gotta buy the same thing 200 times, you actually spend more money than me because I bought the legitimate, you know what I'm saying, quality of it once. So that's how we go. We're on Boom right now, eh? Boom on 6.9 with Bing.
The real Badman. The real Badman.
You leave me and go on by your business.
The real Badman. The real problem child. Problem is a problem. Alright, so let's continue with the music now. So you've done 2 albums.
Is it 2?
By that time when we got to the Patrice,
no. It's 3.
It was 3.
3 albums.
Okay.
You talking about individual solo LP albums or just projects?
I was just gonna ask you.
I've done 3 LPs, 3 albums.
3 LP albums. What's the
problem
difference?
Is a problem. Well, the album is just like an album of songs put on the one body of work. The projects, let me just like rhythms where like you might have 4 people on it, then it have a next rhythm with 4 people. But I'm talking about my personal problem.
Just yours.
Yeah. I have 3 albums. Problem is a problem. Problems again, I think. And the last one is called Holiday. Yeah.
We get to why that is Holiday. All right. So we heard the 3 rhythms. There's 3 or 2 rhythms we played.
It's one. One rhythm.
Okay. So you decided to get into the rhythm thing because that's the direction
that
the market was trending in.
Yeah, it's a smart way of getting your music out there too, because like, let's say, for instance, Patrice was on that rhythm, right? And nobody know about me. DJs will juggle 2-3 songs. So in so doing, they might listen to another song like, who's this guy? Oh, problem. Okay, I'll play his rhythm. And you know what I mean? It's kind of like feeding off of Patrice's notoriety, so to speak.
Will you do that now? Do you still believe in that?
Yeah, definitely. Because I mean, it ain't even a matter of who's bigger than who anymore. It just might be a different demographic.
But you're not doing it actually.
Yeah, I am. I have many rhythms that I've done.
Recent.
Yeah, man. You've been out the loop, man. Ask Shady.
Shady, could you tell you our rules in here, please?
Yeah.
We don't cheat and we don't lie. So in other words, we don't horn and we don't lie. All right?
Yeah.
Okay. What was your latest
Red Rum Rhythm? Red Rum Rhythm, released for Vincy Mas this year. Space Dog Rhythm, released for Vincy Mas this year. I have tons of other rhythms that I put on the one body of work called the Power Pack, but it's actually a compilation of several different rhythms. So if you check a song like, I don't know if you want to talk about the songs yet, but I'm going to say, but a certain song that people really like right now is not the only song on that rhythm. But what I did was, instead of putting out that separately as one rhythm with 4 songs, I put it on a body of work with 29 songs, which is a compilation of several smaller projects.
Okay. Let's talk about why do you write so many songs and put out so
We
many
talk about that earlier, bro.
Generally, you. Why do you as an individual, not for other artists, all right? You've probably got the biggest catalog as an individual artist, Vincential artist right now. I think more than Beckett and all them other guys in terms of more songs. Why do you put out so many songs?
Because water is wet. That's what water does. It's wet. It do wet things. This is just me. You understand what I'm saying? Cars go on the road, planes go in the sky. This is just who Problem Child is. That's what I do for a living. I don't really have any habits in. The only other thing I have to probably, it don't even rival it, but my only other habit, so to speak, is going in the gym and work out. I don't do anything else. Some people like to gamble. Some people like to go, I don't know.
Like I like people smoking weed and
right. I mean about that part there. Some people like to race. Some people like to do a bunch of other things. All I like to do is music. Right. And outside of that is just go in the gym, buy like a clothes.
So there isn't a scientific reasoning behind you come in and putting out 10 different songs per year.
There's 10? You now start to count.
In any 1 year.
That's just
an average. An average. An average.
Bro.
No, an average.
Bro,
Carnival.
That's just what I do. That's just what I love to do. And creating songs, it's not a challenge to me. So it's what I do with all these songs, boy. What would I do with them? You understand? What would I do with all these songs?
So there isn't any.
It's like being over. It's like having overstock. It's being overstocked. It's like it's so many, and it's like it's already no one's coming to me. Again, they need to go out. Somebody need to hear one song, and if it's for that one person to change their life or make them happy or make them, cheer them up, it has to go out. You know what I mean?
From a business standpoint, problem. Do you do it from a business standpoint then?
It's what I do for a living, so obviously, but I'm not doing it. If you want to put it, what's the word I'm looking for?
The more songs you put out, the more streaming that you get, the more downloads.
Not all the time. Not all the time. Because you could put out a song and it doesn't do enough to really make the funds back. I mean, it add up over time.
But that's if you put out 2. But if you put out 20 like you do, at least 15 will catch.
No, not necessarily. You don't know. You don't know. It is not. You can't know. If I know for sure, jeez. If I knew for sure.
Maybe that's why you put out so many.
That could be it too. That could be it too. Maybe I don't know and I say about it, but if they ain't like this, but they go like this. So let me just put out all and see what they like.
Okay.
That makes more sense.
I thought.
Yeah.
I know you're a smart guy. Yeah. We're going to get into your bank account just now, okay? Let's talk about the Trinidad market. The mecca of soca. You see, once you get into there and you do well there, you're gone. You take off. Mm-hmm. How did that happen? But you told me about the
It ain't really like that anymore, but
it's not like that anymore?
No.
Okay, so
because right now, if ask anybody, Bouillon run things.
Yeah, Bouillon.
Right now, I'm not saying it will last forever. I'm not saying it's the best song. I'm not saying anything, but you can't lie. You cannot deny that Bouillon music run things right now, and that's not a Trinidad thing.
Yeah.
But how did I get it?
Is Bouillon a big thing in Trinidad? And
I don't know. I don't know. I haven't really paid attention to what's going on there in terms of what they like in that type of vibes. And I will tell you something, and be careful how you use the word bouillon, because the people from the culture of bouillon don't believe that bouillon is soca.
Oh.
I have to pass that on because a lot of people have been getting backlash for calling bouillon soca. So if anybody from Dominica listening, all they big me up because I'm spreading the word.
They're very cagey about it.
They're saying bouillon is not soca, and I had to explain to people that, forgive us, we didn't know any better because of the rhythm and the BPM. It was to us, on this side of the world, it's like a sub-genre of soca. And you can't even tell them that. No.
Okay. What's BPM? I know what that is.
Beats per minute.
Beats per minute.
Yeah, how fast it is.
Goes.
Fast. Like the average power soca song is like a 158, 160, 155 or something like that.
Okay. Yeah. But let me tell you why I made the statement about Trinidad, okay? I have this big promoter friend in Trinidad. You know what I mean? Like that. You don't even bother with me anymore. I say, boy, Cliff boy, sell on something for me. Like the tights. Yeah, Cliff Harris. Right? As soon as Vincy Mass is finished, I can bet you I'll pay you your mortgage. I know you have a mortgage because you're making too much money right now. That on the Wednesday morning after, I'm going to get a call from Cliff. Bing, telling me. And I know what he means. Who is the Soca Monarch? Who is the Road March? What are the big songs? Who trending? Who made the biggest impact? What is this? What is that? Every single carnival. And I'm sure I'm not the only person he does that to in the region. I'm sure he go around doing that. And these artists end up going out. They branch out. Miami, Atlanta, they this, they do. They run the route. Right? That's why I say when you make it big. When was it that you felt that you made it big in Trinidad? Because you didn't win a road match, you didn't win a soca monarch. So when, and how did that happen?
I don't really feel like Problem Child ever really made it big, and I think the music is what make it big. My name just start ringing bells the last couple of years. I think every year when I go there, I always feel like, listen, you're starting from scratch. These people don't know who you are. There's always a set of people who don't really know Problem Child per se. The people who have been seeing me for years and years and years and years and years and know me might believe that, but from my personal perspective, sometimes I go perform and it's like, that's Problem Child. But they know the music.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So the music from any other island that does well, it just spreads now, especially in these days of social media and stuff. It spreads much easier, much more easily. I'm tired. But
That's all right.
But in terms of the name, is the hardest thing to get you as an individual, as your brand to be big in a different country. It's been working for me the last, I would say, since Nasty Up.
Anywhere in the Caribbean, you're big, right?
Since Nasty Up, to answer the question that you asked me specifically, since this song Nasty Up, because that's when I had to be like here, there, and everywhere several times. And before that, it was the Party Hard remix, and it was kind of a gap in between. So people start, out of sight, out of mind. But when you have a big one and you hit them consistently, then you're like, oh, it's source connected. So I would say from Nasty Up to now, it's changed a lot in the right direction.
Okay. I've never heard you. We're going to get back to the transition of different songs up to where we are now. I've never heard you spoke about management team, a marketing team, or anything, a networking team.
I have two booking agents and I have an in-house manager. But marketing is just basically me.
Right.
Yeah, marketing is just me and remaining true to what I know. And I'm always open to learning, and I watch and I observe, and I'm like, okay, this would learn, that would work, this would work. And I even try to pass on some of what I know to my other artist friends who might not be so adept at marketing. Yeah, so I do most of the marketing myself, but everybody who sometimes people reach out to me on Instagram, I want to book your first show, and I direct them to where they need to go for bookings.
So you've got a booking agent
and a manager. The manager also does bookings. I have an international booking agent who if she gets an inquiry, she would handle it or whatever the case may be. And if someone comes to me, then I send them to my agent, to my bookings.
Are these people in the region or are they
New York and Canada?
New York and Canada.
Yeah.
Is there a reason why?
No specific reason. Your manager could be from
more central because it's easier.
No, yeah, I could have a manager in Zimbabwe because it's just emailing the contract, signing the contract, negotiating the business, and sending the funds where it needs to be sent. It don't really matter where the person is. The people that just happen to be there. Actually, the person in Canada, before I knew anything about that side, they actually reached out to me and told me that I needed that. And I was reluctant because I was like, boy, somebody had this thing. I heard too many stories. I heard too many stories. But the person ended up being a very, very good friend of mine for many, many, many years now. And, everything's always gone smoothly. So, yeah, kept them around. They actually worked for free for the first year.
Really?
They told me that.
Just to prove
that, yeah.
Authentic,
yeah.
And they believe in what you're doing.
Yep. They work for free. And then it's not like I have to physically pay them a salary. You get paid based on what's...
On percentage of
so it's easy. Yeah, it's easy. Mm-hmm. People will take things personally that's told to them regarding your booking. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you don't, they'll still take it personally and blame me. Like, if you want a private source of form of transportation, like say from the airport to the venue, to the hotel, some people might frown on that, but you can't be vexed with me. You know what I mean? Talk to management.
Yeah.
They'll still try to be vexed with me still. But.
So if you have a partner like Bing, for example, and I had a thing then, would you then refer me? Is it the professional thing to do?
It depends on the magnitude of it. If you're having a thing by your house and it's a problem thing, I ain't gonna come on. But if you're bringing in Bob Marley, Nah, you had to deal with the thing.
Vibes, cartel.
If you bring it in cartel, you definitely had to talk to management.
One time.
Because you're giving that man a 1.3. And you ain't coming to tell me, but you in Vince is a whole lot thing. Nah, the whole lot thing can't work for me at all. And that's something that I stand on, you know what I mean? Because I'm from here. If you're bringing in somebody, I starting to do that. If you're keeping it
But
real.
it is a professional thing.
Yeah, no, but I'm talking about the amount. If you're bringing somebody, you see, after a while of being in the industry, you don't know exactly, but sometimes people's fees are rumored, and ain't no way you're gonna give somebody like 30 grand US. I wanna give me 1,000 EC. You're mad? No, sir.
Yeah.
Not where I'm from. No. Go to management.
And sometimes, especially during the carnival season, I think that there's no need to bring in these outside artists.
I mean,
that's leave me as a promoter. I believe during the carnival season, our music, our people more gravitate to our music at carnival time.
At carnival time, definitely.
Carnival time, right?
But let me just say, I'm not saying what I just said for every artist to feel like they want 30 grand, right? You have to obviously work your way up. So I'm speaking about at the caliber where I am now. You know what I'm saying? The problem child of maybe like 2004, 5, 6, 7. I would understand. You understand? Because I'm not really a crowd puller. I haven't put in the work and all that stuff. But at this level here, yeah.
How much does it cost to book you to perform at an event in, let's say, Canada?
Book problem child at gmail.com. And all the information is there. Book problem child now at gmail.com. All the information is there for you.
You can tell me.
I don't know. It depends on too many things. Capacity and all that good stuff.
Come on, man. Come on.
I don't know.
Come on.
Don't
worry.
know.
Pumpy's our boy. Pumpy's our boy now. Pumpy, the control of customs is our boy. Of inland revenue and taxes is our boy. You don't worry about that.
There's no set price. You know, it's very much negotiable depending on the venue size and all that stuff.
As an artist, because you travel around and you get paid across all over the world, all over the globe. We don't know where you do your banking. We don't know where you do your thing.
And you're not gonna know neither.
And are you entitled to pay taxes here in St. Vincent?
You better pay your tax in America. Yeah, you better pay.
What about in St. Vincent?
In St. Vincent, yeah, you have to pay taxes all over the world.
You know where I'm going with this. So you're just very smart. You're just very smart.
But so wait, you want me to be? Would you rather me be an idiot?
You're just very smart.
You gotta pay your taxes, man. You gotta pay taxes.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
So let
me tell you something. I don't want to say the M word, the unaliving, but you see that crime. Not paying your taxes in America might be more serious than unaliving somebody. You know.
Yeah.
They don't play with that, you know.
Yeah. They put you away for a long time.
Wow.
And we've known of many major artists, movies, stars who lost their career because they went to prison.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the music now. All right. So after Party Animal, the rhythms with Patrice, Daniel, and yourself, then came what?
Wow. A bunch of attempts. I can't put them in any kind of chronological order. I cannot put them in a time frame. It was just work. But the next, if I could probably tell you the next song that really did something per se over the years, I've had a bunch of little hits here and there that were part of rhythms. Some things like the 2 AM project produced by Friction again, where Shal Marshall has Splinters on it. That might have been the next most impactful project that we put out. Splinters.
Hold on, don't call them so fast. We gotta remind the people of them. Come, Shady. We gotta remind the people of them. Splinters, let's go.
Hey, yeah, party mash up again. Hey, girl them bubbling. Hey, bring all your friend them.
If you didn't know, now you know.
Hey, who cares what they thinking? Hey, beer fights. Everybody singing. Oh, we don't have no behavior. Total disorder. Don't cross the border. Bartender, hurry up with my order. Oh, the whole place get turned over. Can't play mass if you're afraid powder. Everybody know
like, how do your mind work? How do you
Well,
come up with
Splinters? It's just, man, English was always my best subject in school, right? But you had to come up with metaphors and similes. Okay, I could have said mash it up, like, but when you think about
rum, mash it up, party, woman,
yeah, but when I say, okay, when you mash up something, fine, what do you just get? Splinters. Simple. So that's the name of the song, written. And people was like, you should have sing this for yourself and thing. But to me, look at the job Shal did with it. You know what I'm saying? I might not have done the same with it. Big up Shal.
So you wrote this song?
Yeah.
I don't know if you sit on my computer, by your desk, on your phone.
I don't remember.
This song, and you decide who you think will do a better job.
Who it fits. I hear the person's voice. So if you say, problem, or you write a song for me, right away I start hearing your voice,
right,
as opposed to mine. Maybe my melodies and words, but I hear your voice, and I hear what you would probably be able to do with your voice,
right,
and I just put it on a track, mimic you as best as I could, and then just the rest is history. And how many songs on this rhythm? Three
songs?
Yeah, I wrote all 3.
You wrote all the 3 songs on this rhythm?
Most of them say hear me on. If it comes from me, if I'm on a rhythm that belongs to somebody else, then maybe not. But if it comes from me, I wrote every song.
Okay, there we go. Let's start back with Splinters. Okay. This is problem song again. Your song, you wrote this one again.
I want you, and I could tell you want me to. I feel you, I could feel your love and pushing through. Just say you want me to. Say you want me to. You need to. The way you wind up on me, the way you push up on me, the way you twist up on me. I can tell that you want me. The way you bend your back and push back and bubble up and wind up. I know you want it. I know you want it.
Mix me, Shady, mix me.
Talk to me right now. Can't talk to me right now. I'm in the middle of something. In the middle of something. Don't call me on the phone. Just please leave me alone. I'm in the middle of something.
Someone said on the Facebook Live, we need to give Problem his flowers while he's alive.
Alright, cool, man.
You think you're in that category? I mean, like you.
Everybody deserves their flowers, bro. No matter what you're doing. You're a mechanic, if you're doing a good job.
Meaning,
flowers.
You should be honored.
Well, that's not up to me. I cool. You know what I mean? If I'm honored, it ain't gonna make me do anything differently. If I'm not, I'm not gonna feel dejected and be like, they ain't honoring me with music. No, that's not up to me.
Someone else is saying that they respect you. The local guy Problem made us proud as Vincentian. Someone else said, never realized that Problem did all these songs.
It have several. We could be here whole day. This rhythm too.
This ready made too?
Yeah, good up.
Let me go.
I like it up.
Wrote
all 3 songs.
All 3 songs on this rhythm.
Yeah.
Written by our very own Problem Child.
I like it hot. I like it hot. Baby, I like it hot. I want it hot. I like it hot. Give me, I like it hot. I like it hot. I like it hot.
Why? Tell me why.
In your cup and put it up. Party bad up. The amount of bottles we pop. Still the backyard bus. The whole team link up. Now everything sync up. Right now we're higher than a tree top.
And you see when this happen, what tell me, Sherry, tell me.
Party with party. Hey baby, you look so good. Your life so out. You're special. Girl, if you know that your life's stress free, turn wrong and start to bang on.
I like what Shady doing. There's plenty more rhythm in her.
Yeah.
It's like 2 or 3 with Marshall Montana too. But
we're bringing them. We're bringing them. Shady, yeah. How do you feel? I mean, like, you got some crazy, mad science. I'm serious. I mean, like,
I don't know. You don't get to stop to really pay attention to what you're doing, you know. It's just like right now, I'm like, wait. Sometimes, you know what I mean? Like in a moment like this where he's playing them back to back, it's like, wait, I do all that?
That.
But in the moment, you don't really realize. You don't really realize at all. You don't realize. You just do what you love, man.
Okay. Yeah. You wrote for Marshall, the great Marshall Montana as well, too, right? On rhythm or specific song?
Rhythms. We have a song called. The first song I wrote for him is a song called "Falling."
Bring it, Shady.
This is our rhythm though. He playing. There's "Falling" and then there's this rhythm here with 3 songs. I wrote all 3 songs again.
Okay, hold on. We want all of them one time.
All of them one time.
And I bet you will not believe that these songs were written.
Make sure you line up never again too.
Our very own problem child. And you see, people, we always big up boys.
Oh, let me say something. Sorry to cut you. I have to say big up Parry Jack on the production.
Parry,
Vinci again. Yeah.
So there's been sanctions in all of this.
Yeah,
it's not just, but you have to start it with the pen.
Yeah.
Start with the pen.
Sometimes I ask for the rhythm and say what type of rhythm I want and how I want it, and I get it, and there's actually no pen. There's no physical pen.
There's no physical, you know what I mean.
But I know what you mean.
Right. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So let's go. All of the songs, some of the songs that you wrote, if we could get in all that
quick
problem
mix.
child.
Shady's quick mix.
Wrote for Marshall Montana. Here's the first one.
Have a little money in my pocket cause I just got paid. I could do it a little more but I'm still irate.
Tonight is your night.
Hold on. I wanted to pull up the first one. That was you.
Yeah, man.
That was you.
Yeah, man.
Let me go back. The first one. Money. That was you.
Yes.
Start it back.
You about you?
Start it back. Money in my pocket and I just got paid.
Marshall. Yeah.
I really thought that these old Marshall written songs.
No, that's me.
Here we go.
Have a little money in my pocket cause I just got paid. I could do it a little more but I'm still irate.
Tonight is your night.
Come on.
It's your world, baby. Do as you like. Why not you please, baby? Do as you want to be tonight. Have your way with me all night.
So what we do, Shady?
Tell me, how you go wine like that? Tell me, how you go bubble like that, baby? Look like you want me to get a heart attack. The way you wine in your waist, set to that ceiling.
Shady, when that happen, what happened?
Book me flight, tell me friends and family I'm coming. Hey.
Father bless everybody in this party.
Any boy play back, tune dead. No matter how they want, cut it.
I tell you, we could be here for a while.
You.
Oh man, wow.
I know that you have written a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I never knew that you wrote for so many of the big artists.
Yeah, man.
And some of these songs that we just heard from Marshall, and I know there are more to come.
Mm-hmm.
How did this transaction happen? Tell me how did this transaction happen? What took place?
Again,
how did this happen?
Again, you can't take a bite and consume without opening your mouth. I wanted to write for Marshall just to see what would happen if I was to work with someone as great as him. And he was performing. And, you know, sometimes when you're performing and somebody else coming to do a song, I was backstage, on the stage, just chilling. And I forgot who it was. I think Shal went out to sing and he came backstage and he leaned up right next to me. And I said, I have something for you, you know. He said, yeah, we go talk. I'll never forget that.
It's Sean Marshall.
No.
Marshall.
Shal was out doing his song.
Okay, and
Marshall came
back
off the stage
right.
to allow Shal the stage space.
Right.
And he leaned up right next to me, and I was like, I have something for you. Right? And then he was like, all right, we go talk. Because obviously that was in the middle of his performance.
Right.
I don't remember how we exchanged numbers or whatever, and the rest is history.
But Marshall is a somewhat, I is being Joseph, I talk whatever I want. He's a difficult artist.
He's
to work
not.
with.
Absolutely not difficult. I can tell you that. I was waiting for you to say that, you know.
Yeah.
I was waiting. Because you know what it is? When you're such a perfectionist.
That is the problem.
Because you know what? Everybody does the problem. But no, you have to do it the right way, otherwise it ain't doing. And some people who lack that, you understand, that standard, like being meticulous and being intricate and like, no, it could be better. To them, it's like, well, this man is a crazy man. But no, it really could be better. You understand what I'm saying? And some people just used to, doing things a kind of way, and he's very structured. You know, I've never, ever had an issue with him, and I just tell him that all the time, and I just be like, bro, what did this be talking? Because I'm the same way now. You understand? So when he is about to say, problem, I feel like I don't fix it already, don't worry. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm not putting up with no shots either. Ask Currency how much time he just get cussed from me. Most people would be like, you're being difficult or you're overdoing it. But no, if better could be done, why not do better? Right. Because everybody else is trying to do something.
And maybe that's why he's so successful.
Maybe.
He don't settle for substandard work.
It's not maybe. Some people need to just raise their standards. You understand what I'm saying? And raise their level of professionalism. Because to me, if I tell you 3 o'clock and I see 2:59 and you ain't reached yet, you're more than likely I'm leaving you.
Okay. I have this friend. He ain't a friend. He's not a friend. He's a fool. I hate this guy. I hate him really bad. I'm not I hate this guy. You know, I hate this guy. I don't like him. Stephen joking, the Cutlass, the Cleveland Cutlass. He said he spoke to you last night that you didn't know who he was at Carnival ST. Like, he is always of the opinion that you, in particular, always give the best of your work to non-Vincentian artists.
Mm-hmm.
And he think that you of the opinion, this is me editorializing now, right? That they will do a better job, and in return, the monies will get back to you even more. That's why you give your better work to non-Vincentian artists. Your response?
What exactly is my better work?
Now
let me answer.
You ain't get out to key currency. You ain't get out to
but guess what? But what happened to the song that you just heard? Let me talk. We could sing together, but we can't talk together. What happened to the song that you just heard from Daniel? Isn't that an amazing song?
That was an amazing song, but that was one.
Okay. What does the gentleman do for a living?
Marshall?
No, the gentleman who said whatever his opinion was. What does he do for a living?
He's the financial controller of Mustard.
He ever wrote a song? He's ever been in the music business?
No, he's not. He just
I dare not tell a doctor how to do surgery.
But he's entitled to have an opinion.
Yeah, but I'm entitled to correcting his knowledge or lack thereof, and that's what I'm doing right now.
So you're saying
he doesn't know.
You're saying
he has no idea what I'm doing. That's how he feels.
That you do not write the better songs.
All my songs, them is the better songs. It's who does what with them when they get them.
It's who makes them better.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, this one itself, I've been such an artist. What was it? An hour ago? I said, brethren, why I'm not seeing you anywhere because you're probably not getting what you want with your pockets for the songs, with the performances this carnival with a song that I gave to you. Amazing song that everyone loves. I'm not seeing you. Get up and go do something with it.
You gotta market it.
You understand what I'm saying? It's an amazing song, but I bet you, if someone else does something with that same song, that's the opinion they would have. The opinion of your brethren. You understand what I'm saying? So sometimes you have to understand what happens behind the scenes. You understand? This song is as a matter of fact, it was my song. It was my song, and I took it and gave it to that individual. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So
Who's
maybe,
the person you give
maybe
it?
I'm not gonna say that, but maybe you want $500 and you're getting $250, but you're not where you want to be as yet. So take the $250, jump out. Nobody in had to know it's $250 again. So when somebody who could give you $700 see you and book you, you actually have $950.
Yeah,
but if somebody offer you $250 and you don't want it, I mean, I could turn it down. You know what I'm saying? But everybody different. That $250 might turn into $950 for you. I'm not gonna say that. You think you smart?
Remember, he grew up under me. Call, come on. No, you want to talk to problem. You're looking for some $5,000. I want 15%.
Big, welcome back, home, my brother. Welcome back. Here it is. Problem. This is one of your favorite fans right here. Trust me. You are the number one when it comes to soca in this country. Nobody can touch the problem. You're bad to problem.
I appreciate it, brother. Thank you so much.
And this is big speaking here, brother. Have a wonderful morning.
You as well. Thank you.
Big fan of yours.
Yep.
Tell your brethren stop tell pilot how to fly plane if you never fly on here.
Steven, let me record it. Say it again.
Tell your brethren stop tell pilot how to fly plane if you never fly none.
If you never fly. In your tail. You take that in your tail. And you chop it. Alright. So, I heard something. Don't tell me you wrote that.
Yeah.
No.
Every
hold on. Every song we're gonna hold on, don't play that. Pull it up.
No, not the original. This is a sample, but what he went and play as a part of the sample, I incorporated into a song I wrote for my brethren. Oh, I have something to give away now. I don't know how to give it away, but you might decide, because you're a genius yourself.
Okay, cool. Alright, cool. Yeah. So hold on. You are a mad scientist. I mean, like, how the hell you're a mad scientist? Let's first of all understand, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You don't just write these songs and say, hey, take it and go on, right? Especially when you're doing a song for a big artist like
I basically
Marshall.
do.
No, come on, problem. You're talking to Big.
No, I swear.
Shady, tell him. What
no,
we don't do in here?
Let me tell you.
What we don't do in here? We don't.
No.
We don't.
Let me tell you.
Hold on. Let Shady
Right.
talk. We don't cheat and we don't lie. No, we don't harm and we don't lie. All right?
Okay, so let me tell you.
Go ahead.
It have a thing with us say eat little and live long, right? So the business aspect of it, where royalties and everything is tight, it's well put together. So I could give a song to anybody and say, hey, don't pay me for this. Because like you say, you have to be smart. You understand? I understand if Marshall sang a song, right? What he would bring to the table in terms of marketing. But you know what I would do? I would put key currency on the same rhythm too. So it would bring him up somewhat. Yeah, it's up to him now to realize the opportunity he has by being on a rhythm with Marshall. You know what I'm saying? And when he brings marketing, he brings in the streams, he brings in everything. The public, I don't have to necessarily get paid. It's been my entire career. I probably got paid for a song like 3 times.
Hold on, caller. I mean, everybody want to talk to you. This wasn't about supposed to be a talk.
Oh, let me tell you, Brethren, Bing is not back. Bing is only back to interview
I am
me.
only here just to do this, okay? I am not here like everybody.
You will not be here tomorrow.
Okay. Let's go. Caller, go ahead. Talk to Problem Child.
Morning, Bing. Morning, Problem. Well, let me tell you, like Bigger Bigs just say, you are my favorite fan, and also my children. My children rally around your music a lot. And I went to the hospital some time ago, and when I was there with the lady, she was a Cuban nurse. The woman walking on me and singing your song. So I say, hello, excuse me. She said, that's my favorite boy from St. Vincent, Problem Child. And it's like, you just have the hook of everybody. And what you just told him about your music is who you give your music, if they can't perform your music will not sound the way it's supposed to sound. So there we go, but keep it up, man. And I would like to hear more of you and continue push what you're pushing, and you'll get there. Others just have to follow. Have a good day, man.
It's only me that want to interview him. That's why.
Bing, you see the season here in Vinci, I kind of dedicated almost all my time, not almost, to writing and trying to build the culture here. The Power Pack that I was telling you about has 29 songs on it, right? It's only 6 of them I didn't write. And all of them is Nami. Keith Currency, how about 3 or 4 songs on there?
We're gonna talk because I noticed you're pushing Keith because I know Keith is a very talented young man. But he needs a problem child. Caller, hold on. Caller, good morning. You're live. Remember, this is not about me this morning. I'm not here. I'm just doing this for problem. Caller, good morning. Talk to problem.
This for me.
Morning, the real Badman.
Morning.
Morning, problem. Problem is a problem.
Morning, Bridget. Morning. Pleasant good morning.
Problem. Now, I heard something this morning. You were saying, the tune, man. That is your first song?
It's either that or Revelers Anthem. I had said it's either one is the first or one is the second. Maybe
for me, my collection, my memory serves me right. Your first tune is na 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 na,
which is why I said afterwards. It could have been the other way around. Yeah. So
that is your first tune.
Yeah.
And then after that, you take a big break.
I actually didn't. The song numbers wasn't playing.
Right, problem, man. I saw you on this day one. Problem, and that tune where you sing, just now, man. Delinquents day before that.
No. Absolutely not. No, sir. You're going wrong.
I thought delinquents did before it.
No, sir.
We'll get to delinquents. Step on.
Okay, but I know now it's the first tune.
Yeah, Revelers Anthem. Yeah, respect,
Thank you, buddy.
Thanks for the clarification. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Okay, no more calls right now. We're not taking any more calls. We're going to focus back on the problem. All right? We'll take a quick commercial break. Sorry, no more calls. I see the phone lines ringing. Unfortunately, we're not taking any more calls right now.
That's big idea.
Yeah. No, that's me. I don't care. That's the way I am. So, you write so many songs for a lot of people, and what a lot of people are now finding out, Vincentians, whose nose are being swollen now, and that, listen, we did this. This is our thing. These big songs that we thought were from these big artists are actually songs from our very own, which put us in a different projective
realm, yeah, man.
In a different trajectory. It moves us in a different direction.
Definitely.
Why don't you speak about this more?
Because honestly, it's not a really a thing that I'm looking for glory about. I understand what you're saying. But it's not. Listen to me. It's not up to me to tell everyone because the credits are always there. You have to go and read these things, and if you so care to do so, because a lot of times the opportunity to actually speak on this is not not really there. It's like I'm performing, I'm creating, I'm traveling, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. It's not every song I have to jump on. Oh, I write this. Oh, I write this. You understand? No, after a while it start looking like you're cloud chasing, like you're just looking for the name or whatever the case may be. But the credits are always there. But these are things we have to educate our people about. Okay, when you go listen to a song, go and see who wrote it. Go and see, you know what I'm saying? It's right there.
You think when a man in a party going in
but you see that
he's selling credits?
But that is it.
You think when a man in a song on the radio he's selling
credits? Rude boy, we living in a day and age where radio ain't even that relevant like one time. So me talking about radio or party. You could go on YouTube, you could go on streaming platforms, all the credits are there. And the announcers too could say that for the nation to hear.
But it's for some of hearing some of these things.
Because you ain't reading neither.
But how am I supposed to read? I didn't know
because you ain't reading. Because you ain't reading the credits neither. And that is a part of the prerequisite of being a radio announcer.
I guarantee you that 90% of the people who call in here would say, I didn't know Problem Child.
Well, but you're behind the talking about real Badman. Tell the people them.
But that's why you're here now.
Do your research.
That is
and
why
tell
you're
them
here
too.
now. That's why you're here now.
So they could know. You understand what I'm saying? Read news and thing like back in the days and all that kind of thing.
And we reading the news with Problem Child wrote Marshall Montano song, Problem Child wrote this one song, Problem Child did this song, Problem Child. We won't finish. We won't have enough time to finish the news.
But on a serious note, man, I mean, the information is out there, but when I do interviews like this, I do let people know. But you can't just jump up and wake up in the morning and say, hey, because I also have my own songs to try to promote and so on and so forth. You know what I mean? It's very, we only have about 24 hours in a day, and I had to sleep.
Yeah. But also, it brings a style. It brings a feeling of nationalistic and proudness to people to know.
Well, a lot of people don't even big up their own, you know what I'm saying? Like
because sometimes they don't know.
But sometimes they know and they're just like, oh, okay. And then, I mean, the people, I'm telling you, the older generation will do it.
Here, you know?
Yeah, the older generation will do it. you know, yeah.
These are not the older generation.
Oh,
and from the people that I'm seeing trending on WhatsApp and
well,
these are not the older.
I mean, well, I guess we had to find a way to expand, you know, their knowledge as far as these things happening.
Hello, we're gonna take a quick commercial break. Shady, let's do it now, or should we do it after? Let's do it now. Let's do it now. Get it over with. Come back because there's so many more songs. We're gonna do them fast. We're gonna cut them fast, okay? But we want people to hear. And you know, oh God, yes,
can we do the
coming.
Vincy Ma songs, them, man?
It's coming.
Can we do the Vincy Ma songs, them?
Yeah, they come in. The people them asking, yeah,
we forget about outside.
But they said, no. Nobody tell me how to do my thing.
Nah, I want to know about the Vincy songs, them, because they're plenty songs. Because they like to say the artists them in helping, you know, who can help in helping. IKLMNIPQ.
Real bad man of radio. No one, absolutely no one tells me how to do my thing. Let's take a quick commercial. We come back right here at OMG in the morning. Here we go, Shady. Take me away. Let's go.
We are taking you to an evening with the legends at the cruise ship terminal on Sunday, 29th June. There,
Let's go! Boom 1069, the sound setter of radio.
Never got no one that back calling me splurge. Let me jump right off the curb.
New year, different lane.
We gon' spin and kill everybody. And we tellin' now. Bend that over, let that breathe. Shake that.
Boom 1069.
Hands on your knees.
Unleash the sound revolution now on Boom 1069.
Our world is filled with rhythm. Rhythm that's unapologetic, infectious, timeless. Rhythm is commitment in action. It's how we show up for each other with unrelenting support that goes the distance. Rhythm lives in the tiny beats of our most intimate moments and the seismic roars of our biggest achievements. Rhythm is resilience in motion. So even when things go out of sync, we do what it takes to bring the rhythm back. At Flow, we understand your rhythm because we live it. That's why we're dedicated to building a network as resilient as you, with a team of familiar faces working every day to keep you on beat. You're at the heart of everything we do, and our commitment is to keep your rhythm flowing, no matter what.
For 40 years, we've refined the rhythm of beer, mastering the balance of bold and smooth, crafting flavors that echo through SVG. Between the limes and the laughter, we've carried our expertise across the Caribbean, one brew at a time, perfecting the process, deepening the craft, learning what makes beer not just tasted, but felt. And now, with all that we've learned, we bring you what's next. The next wave of refreshment, the next chapter in our story, the next taste to define a generation, not just another drink. This is the extension of who we are, the next experience, the next icon, imagined and brewed right here at home. It's not just what's next for us, it's what's next for you. It's what's beyond expectations. Own it, define it, make your mark. Pyroon next. This is the extension of passion, of possibility. Pyroon next. The future of beer. Made in St. Vincent and the Grenadines by the hands that have mastered the craft for 40 years.
This isn't just a run. With each step begins a new journey. A journey of determination, persistence, and self-discovery. With each step, I am back on a quest to push myself beyond expectations, beyond standards. Each stretch, a reminder of the flexibility of the human spirit. With each step, I am breaking barriers, As I push to the finish, I'm filled with pride. Not just for what I've achieved today, but for the journey that has brought me here. This isn't just a run. It's a testament to the human spirit, and I am here for it. Island Sips, beyond standards, beyond expectations, beyond water.
All started with a penny. For over 85 years, we have invested in our farmers, fishermen, people, and our country. When we were called to serve, we were here. We understand what is valuable to our people and our country. That is why we support all industries, including tourism. We are the bridge towards a brighter future and economic growth. When our people, government, and businesses called upon us, we were here. "85 years later, First National Bank St. Lucia Limited is here for you.
You're watching IKTV, channel 112. It's all about you.
For that.
Boom 1069, the sound setter of radio.
Young got no one that back calling me splurge. Watch me jump right off the curb.
New year, different lane.
We gon' spin and kill everybody. And we're telling now. Bend that over, let that breathe. Shake that.
Boom 1069.
Hands on your knees.
Unleash the sound revolution now on Boom 1069.
Our world is filled with rhythm. Rhythm that's unapologetic, infectious, timeless. Rhythm is commitment in action. It's how we show up for each other with unrelenting support that goes the distance. Rhythm lives in the tiny beats of our most intimate moments and the seismic roars of our biggest achievements. Rhythm is resilience in motion. So even when things go out of sync, we do what it takes to bring the rhythm back. At Flow, we understand your rhythm because we live it. That's why we're dedicated to building a network as resilient as you. with a team of familiar faces working every day to
Gen 0068, Johnny Fontaine speaking. What can I do you for? What can I do for you? Hold the line. Hello, Agent 0068, Johnny Fontaine speaking. What can I do you for? What can I do for you? You love your man, but you want a secret agent. A man who lost like not a bloody vagrant. You love your man, live with your man, keep your man, but just make me your secret agent. You love your man, but you want a secret agent. A man who lost like not a bloody vagrant. You love your man, live with your man, keep your man, but just make me your secret agent.
Baby, me and you just do a thing that nobody don't know. Nobody
outside.
No. And baby, when we do a thing it's sweet, but nobody can know. Nobody can know.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Wow. Like during the course of the morning when you hear somebody, you like, wow, I forgot all about this one. I didn't
not forget. Others wish I could have do them over because of the knowledge I have now.
Like how? Like do them.
Like I would voice them better. They would be like more pristine, and I'll be able to market them much better as newer songs.
Right.
Yeah.
This one.
I might have to bring this back.
This one that's playing the background here. I love this one. Right?
Friends with Benefits.
Yeah. This was Friction as well too?
Who was this boy?
You did a lot of work with Friction.
Just friends with. This might have been Cherry Ince.
Cherry Ince?
Yeah.
Cherry could do them kind of thing.
But that is the thing. Cherry, for a man of his age, at the time,
because of the artist.
Because he was doing is he do secret agent too? Yeah.
Shady saying it's because of you.
No. Cherry come with the rhythm first, if I'm not mistaken.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Leave
Easy, oh girl. Relationship sing just friends with benefits. She give me what I need when I need it, and I give her what she need when she needs it. Oh girl. Hey lady, you're not my baby, but when you're in the mood and you wanna get rude, you call this dude. Hey lady.
What do you mean? We're really singing about it. We really mean.
No relationship, just friends with benefits. No strings attached.
Like no sex, like give money for sex and that kind of thing.
No.
We really mean.
What it is not taking things too seriously. No relationship. We just having fun.
So we just having sex and it in a relationship.
Yeah, adults could do that.
He said yeah.
But yeah, definitely that does happen. Yeah. You know about that?
Kid, you know that?
I know. Asking you if you know about that.
Bless my heart.
Yo.
I will never.
Yo, consenting. Consenting adults could agree to something.
Well, as
like
a consenting adult, I will never perform in those kind of acts. Never. Bless my heart.
Let me move because when the lightning striking, me white hit. When the lightning striking, me white hit me.
Alright, so I know everybody want to hear, but please just give me 10 more minutes before we reach to this age. 10 more minutes. I don't, because I can't go. Let's look at the other big songs that you'd have written for person, because that's what people want to hear too. Songs that they hear on a daily basis that they think, oh, they might play the foreign song and they ain't playing the local song. But you do not know that these songs are actually Vincentian's songs that are written, the main aspects of the songs are written by Vincentians, like Problem Child. What are some of the other songs that you've done?
Well, most of them, because of me and Patrice's work and relationship, will be with her. I've written a bunch of other songs that they connect, but they really connect on a grand scale, which is fine. So songs by Patrice like Old and Grey.
Old and Grey?
Tilla Old and Grey.
Come, Shady.
Yeah.
This is before she got her child, before
I don't remember.
Before she got involved with her, before...
I think that might have been before, I think that before Lily, yeah.
So this is while you were in a relationship with her. Let me go. Problem Child, written by Patrice Roberts, performing.
Looseness in my waist, not the answer shame. Washing up my spine, making up my face, not the answer shame. They don't know me already. When it comes to party, I just wine and go down and wine and go down and wine and go down. Full stop. And
artist that you prefer writing for?
Nah.
Besides the big names, the big names that will.
Nah, I hear for whoever, bro. It's difficult to work with people too, because sometimes people have egos. You know what I'm saying? And you might be able to send something that might make somebody better, but they just don't want to hear it, or they don't want to say. Problem child is the reason. Not even just be anybody is the reason for them being successful. So they rather fail.
And he don't give him no credit for anything.
Yeah, they have to know, because I mean, like I've come home the last 2 years.
Hold on.
Where about your name again? Tell him I've come home in the last 2 years, spent my own money, set up a studio, and recorded whoever wanted to be recorded with songs that I wrote here.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't have to go and broadcast that, but.
Good morning, caller. You're live with Problem Child, okay? This is a special problem.
Good morning.
Child. The special problem child.
Good morning.
Good morning. Were you in Trinidad this year?
Yes, I was.
The thing is that I was down there and I didn't see your name on anything. I was at Marshall, I was at Kess, and I didn't see and the posters that
You're absolutely right.
It's tent. You been going.
He's absolutely right.
But you
wasn't tent. I was at the Queen's Park.
You heard his music on the radio at all?
Yeah, but I didn't see his posters in terms of performing.
Oh, okay.
I was at the Marshall show. I don't normally be at the Marshall show. The morning.
He's absolutely
Queen's
right.
Park Oval and Kess on the Queen's Park Oval.
He's absolutely right. He's not wrong.
And I saw a couple of posters wrong and I didn't see his name on there.
Turn already down.
That's what I said.
He's absolutely right. He's absolutely right. He's absolutely right.
Thank you, Colin. Thank you very much. But your music has been playing. Like
Yeah.
You acknowledge that
Yeah. But you know how it go already. When you're in your place, they could do what they want to do with you.
Oh yeah, they just try to. You think that happens?
If I think, of course it happens, bro. Of course it happens, and we had to start to do the same thing here too.
I don't agree with that.
Wow.
I don't agree that we.
No,
should,
man, you had to put your own. No, I didn't say that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying put your own, cater to your own first. You even said that earlier because I was there. I mean, I got what I got to do, but it's not like no one's gonna go out of their way to make sure that you're comfortable and that you have bookings if they could put their own where they want to put them. You know what I'm saying?
Cliff, call me now, please. I see you live just now.
They're not gonna put anybody in front of their and they shouldn't. Yeah, they should. Nobody should do that. You understand what I'm saying? I don't expect to go to Dominica for Carnival and anybody trying to prioritize a problem child over a Dominican. I don't expect that. That, you know what I mean? It's so it go. Sometimes if you have a monster song, even when I had holiday, the last week or so of Carnival, I wasn't even here, there, and everywhere like that because at that time it's their time and it's their thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
When you write for artists in other countries that you go to, and you hear they performing these songs, does it give you goosebumps?
Nah, just wait for my check. I'm keeping it real.
And you want me to talk about your money, you know? You see?
No, but you asked me. What we don't do here? What we don't do here? Okay.
We don't lie and we don't horn.
Right.
Tell
you the truth.
Okay. All right, let's go. Let's talk about you now. We have any other Marshall songs you want to talk about? Because you've been doing
Now we only have had like 3 major songs, and I think he played them. We've had other songs, but they weren't major.
Okay.
Yeah. So those are the 3 major ones. Never Again, Falling, and
outside of Patrice.
Play Harder.
Outside of Patrice, any other female artists?
Yeah, man. I wrote for Terry Lyons. Not really connected.
I love that woman. I love that.
You love Terry Lyons.
I love that woman. Like when I say I love her, like love in the form of I like to make a baby with her.
Wow.
I love her. I love Terry.
I wrote for this young lady out of Barbados this year, Tian. She's new. Tian Hernandez. My mother actually told me to work with that young lady. Mama put me onto her.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't know who she was or anything. My mom was speaking about her, and then coincidentally, when I went to Barbados to do an event, somebody introduced me to her. I was like, "Oh, you're who my mother told me about." So, yeah, we started working. But I'm basically here to work with anybody. You just have to be serious and be willing to listen. You know, take guidance and we gone.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've got a big base, fan base,
Mhm.
and big artist base in Barbados. Why?
I don't know. The music probably just reached them. Or it could be, I wouldn't say I have a big fan base there. I think because of the song Holiday, the producers, sorry, because there's two of them, they are Barbadian, and the song blew up there with a usage of one of their localized words.
Holiday.
Yeah. I use a Bajan word in it, right? And it was like the song blew up. Me being non-Bajan, saying a Bajan word in the song, and the producers of Bajan was kind of a thing.
What's Holiday? Shady? You remember that song? That's
Wow.
You see, sometimes it's the name of the songs, eh? You wrote this. You wrote this.
Of course I wrote this. It's mine.
Oh, you wrote this.
Thank you. In other words, I not doing one.
This song was produced by Admiral Nelson's.
No, sir. Just Jay and Nelly X. There's two Bajans.
No connection to Admiral Nelson.
Not that I know that. Not that I know of. I'm not going to say no because I don't know. But for who I know produce it is Just Jay and Nelly X.
Okay. Now, they give you the rhythm or you can't, you just...
Yeah, I was in was that Sing Kits, boy? I was in Sing Kits. And I know Just Jay is a great producer. I was like, when you going to send me something? And he was like, I'll send you something. And then one day I was on my couch and he sent it, and I heard the song almost immediately. And I remember dropping, it was there. I remember dropping what I was doing and getting up and running in the studio and recording it immediately. 15 minutes later, listening to it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, were you trying to send a message to anyone?
No, I just like to do music that people could relate to.
Especially Shady.
Shady. Nah. Nah, I like to do music based on situations and experiences and how we feel and things that we encounter as human beings. Like, it's common sense. Writing is common sense, bro. It's like music is just anything you feel at any given point. Sometimes you feel like loving, sometimes you don't feel so loving, sometimes you're upset, sometimes you don't feel like going to work, sometimes you want to go to the beach, sometimes you want to, you know what I mean? And so on and so forth.
Your
moods, yeah. You just write based on things that people encounter on an everyday basis.
I always hear artists say, sometimes I'm going down the road and I see something and I pull up my phone and I this.
That too.
You like that?
That too in the gym all the time. I always put in you're working out. I don't even know some of these songs because I'm so busy listening to beats, trying to come up with new stuff. And when I'm in the gym, I'm listening to beats, and then you might hear an idea and I go in the corner and sing it in my phone until I reach home, and so on and so forth. You might say something. Sometimes, let me tell you what I just get accused of. Problem like he ain't want to hear, but I'm in the party and the music is playing and I'm getting ideas. So I'm zoning out, and it's like I'm there physically, but mentally I'm elsewhere trying to come up with something right in the people and that happened to me yesterday.
How long does it take you to produce a song for yourself?
For myself, it depends on the song. Sometimes it's something I really know a lot about, it just comes immediately. Like Holiday, I just went and everything was just flowing. Everything was just flowing. It was just like I get the next line, I'm done. Sometimes it's a bit more challenging. There's no one method.
Okay. Big Baba in Barbados.
King Baba.
In Barbados.
Man. Wrote several songs to him, but I don't know if any of them ever really connected here.
Oh yeah.
Whole night
Rum,
doing it.
Rum? Are you talking? He's a rum man.
But
anything but rum is invincible.
Yeah, but I didn't write everything for him, so I don't know.
Okay, this is you wrote this song.
Yeah.
You wrote this song.
Yeah.
Problem child wrote this thing.
All night, hey, 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 all night, we doing it. All night, I 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 doing it.
Shake me to the bread. Shake me to the bread.
All night, I doing it.
For trees are green, oh God, for trees.
It's time for me to hit the street. Get the number for the father. I carry one for the father. Don't let them be talking. Fingers in the air. For all the
I didn't want. I wasn't ready. He caught me off guard. I wasn't ready.
Wow.
talk about this one. This is one of my overall favorite raga, power, ballad, calypso, R&B
I hear you.
songs that I love.
Which one in particular, or the project itself?
Fingers in the Air.
Fingers in the Air.
Yeah.
For all of them.
For all of
Produced
them.
by Friction.
Produced by Friction. Written by yourself.
Everything
Right.
I just heard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, why?
Why what?
Why? And why did you do that song?
That song?
Yeah.
Like I just explained.
Where were you? Do you remember where you were when somebody upset you and you just that sound like you win somewhere and somebody just upset and you say, you know what? I will write something about you.
No, I
Something
mean like we just expressed earlier, it's just the mood at the time. I can't remember exactly what
triggered it.
What triggered it, but I'm pretty sure I was in that type of mood. You know what I mean? I just thank God for experiences, whether good or bad. Everything is a song for me. Everything.
So you were triggered by
something.
Fingers in the Air. In other words, you're telling somebody F off.
No, I say I walk with my head up high with my finger pointed. It was pointed with the index finger.
Come on.
I walk with my head up high with my finger pointed.
Remind him again.
No, you
remind him again, Shady.
You'll be reminded of
we
how
don't
intelligent
lie
an
and we
artist is
don't
speaking
cheat
to.
in here, okay?
But what the song said, does the song not say that?
Said, fingers in the air.
For all of them, the one when you pointed to the
and,
sky.
And I forgot the for all of them.
Yeah. You're walking with your head up high
satire.
with your finger pointed.
It's good satire.
What finger does point with, Shady?
It's good satire.
Show me which finger does point
it's
with.
Good satire.
Index finger.
No, not all. Some people say that they have a perfect middle
but
finger.
But hear what the song say.
Some people say they've got a perfect middle finger.
Walking with my head up high with my finger pointed to the sky.
Why?
So that's what I just point with. Because I'm grateful. Pointing to the gods. Come on. That's not what it's
so good.
I walk with my head up high with my finger pointed to the sky. Yeah. That's when you're walking on the wall. You know, the man just say, Ja! You look up in the
Rastafari. Yeah. Look at the finger. Rastafari. Do you get a lot of fingers? Hold on, Shady. Do you get a lot of requests for this?
For that song?
Yeah.
I perform it mostly when I'm here or within the Vincentian diaspora because it's a big song in the Vinci scene, on the Vinci scene, whether local or abroad. Yeah.
Shady does a remix with it. Bring it, Shady. Let me hear the remix that you don't know your Shady. Is there a remix or as part of the song?
For all who don't like we don't care, and we don't like them either. For all of them. Problems. Hey, come on. You know something? Hey. For all who don't like we don't care, and we don't like them either. This song is for all of them. For all who don't like we don't care, and we don't like them either. This song is for all of them.
Sometimes I want to tell some people something, but sometimes it's better to send a song to them. Sometimes it's better to send the song to them instead of opening your mouth and the wrong word come out. You just say this.
All of them, for all of them, all of them, for all of them. I ever trouble you? I sure is no. I don't trouble you.
Listen to the voice. Listen to what we say. Listen to what he said.
I just live my life on thing.
I ain't no shopping gal. I ain't no shopping gal, you know. I ain't no shopping gal.
Zola!
Move with the shopping talk. Why don't get me mad, you know? I ain't no shopping gal.
The party lit, the party nice, the party. Ow!
So much on this with them here, Shady, about 5.
Song? 6 songs.
All of them is me again.
On this rhythm. How
Yeah.
did that happen? Did they reach out to you? Did you reach out to them?
I reached out to Zola because I wanted Zola. Zola is so talented,
And
man. And I just feel like she should have been, you know what I mean, up where she's not. You know what I'm saying? But
should be further.
Yeah.
What do you think is the problem with Zola?
you had to ask Zola that.
but come on, as an artist, what do you think is the problem?
I don't know. I could only guess. I don't
What do
know.
you guess? the problem?
I'm not guessing anything. I don't know what
You
it is.
just said you can only guess. So you've thought about it.
Potentially, I could only guess, but I don't have a guess.
God, I need you in my coach with me.
I don't have any guests. I don't have any clients. I don't have anything.
But Zola is packed
super
with
talented.
talent.
Yeah.
And I think that she's not being given a fair
You know why?
chance.
You know why I don't? You know why I don't want to speak on that topic, because you never know what people are going through. You never know. You never know the reason. And I might say something jokingly or whatever the case may be, and it might touch a raw nerve, and it might be something more serious that she's going through. You know what I'm saying? It could be anything, and you just never know what it is.
Play back the Zola. Play back the Zola.
Yeah.
Play back the Zola. Play back the Zola. Play back the Zola. Watch me rock. Zola. 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 Zola.
I ain't no shipping gal. I ain't no shipping gal, you know. I ain't no shipping gal. I ain't no shipping gal at all. Move with the shipping talk. Boy, don't get me mad, you know. I ain't no shipping gal. I ain't no shipping gal, you know.
Gal in front, man behind. Yeah. Gal walking. Keep the bumper walking, baby.
Hold on.
I write this one. That's pretty.
That's pretty.
Yeah, I write this one.
You didn't write this. Okay. So when you wrote this, the one for Zola,
Mhm.
did you say, Zola, are you going through any specific thing in your
No.
life that you want to get out?
I just sent this song for her. If she like it, she like it. She liked it, and she did it.
I ain't a stupid girl. I ain't a stupid
Because-
girl now. In
be-
other
yeah,
words,
because
I'm saying to the people, y'all may think I'm stupid, but I'm not stupid.
Yeah, it's a man she really talking to, but
But
guys.
I knew it. You had a conversation with her.
No.
You had a conversation with her.
No, not her necessarily.
With the man.
No, but how you know a woman ain't tell me so?
But that's the same thing. You had a conversation with
But how you know a
about
woman ain't
Zola.
tell me? I ain't no stupid girl in there.
That Zola was going through an issue.
Nah, but I know people, plenty women who tell man so already. Feel like stupid, me no stupid girl in there. Just yesterday I see a woman telling a man, hey boy, breeze yourself.
I ain't here, yeah.
I know weak link, you know, breeze yourself. Yeah?
No, we can't.
Breeze yourself.
No, we can't. Okay.
Yeah, me no weak link, you know, breeze yourself. So.
Let's jump forward. Let's
Yeah.
jump forward. Time is just flowing just like that. Let's jump forward. So, last year, you came, and because of last year, everybody knew that, wow, this is going to be a big year for Problem Child. Tell me about your last year's contributions.
Carnival Jumbie, like never before. A bunch of other songs I did last year, but those are the two that really stood out. You know, Let's Go Party in the background here right now. Yeah, it's hard to remember everything. I just recall and release a lot. But last year, this, and definitely Carnival Jumbie and like never before, the premier songs.
Go on, Shady. Go on, let's go.
Everybody, let's go party. Drink and have fun and don't care about nobody. And we touch road more than anybody.
Call any production team, put any production room, put me on TV. I want to see me.
Everybody, yeah, let's go party. Drink and have fun and don't care about nobody. And we drink more rum than anybody. Nobody don't have no worse behavior than we.
We don't give two dams.
We on the road again, ready to go again. We come to cause beer problem,
and the problem is a problem.
Feel it in my soul, I swear. So much that I could share out here, ready to explode again. Moving like a carnival drum, I get it on my hands up, I drink it around so I'm as must play. It's me and my friend that bang me outside all day.
Oh yeah, the next one
I think that within the last decade, the biggest song that came out of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Callers, oh God, oh, they can't wait. I ain't come here to take the call. I ain't come here to do all of that. Wait.
So you just treat your listeners.
Okay, come. You're all coming. Come.
Good morning, man.
Morning.
Yes, sir.
Sappy, man. Sappy.
Can't hear you.
Baby boy, boy. I like the one. Can't take both.
Can't take both. Yeah, we will get to that. The hard.
Sappy. Alright, Sappy.
Sappy, you will take it over. Bye-bye.
Funny man.
Can't deal with you right now. Yeah. Listen. You would have brought the biggest song of the decade, in my opinion.
Whoa. I don't know why that's boy.
In my opinion, of the decade, for not just in Vincent Soca, but for soca in general. And let me move my coffee because I'm sure I'm going to turn it over. I'm going to mash up some equipment in here. The biggest song of the decade came from you. And you went very, very far with this song. I don't know if
could only be one song you're talking about.
I think you know what you want. I don't know if you expected that song would have created that sort of energy. But the first time I heard it, I said, this is a damn good song. I think I told Shady, this song is going to be big. That was the very first time I heard it. Shady, you remember? What did the garbage man them do? What did they do? The garbage man them, what does that to do when the people in them carnival time? What they do? Eh? Dusty up.
Nasty up.
This to me is the biggest song that came out of St. Vincent within the last decade.
Strange behavior. Crazy people. Powder and flower in the air. What's that crazy people jumping up in the van? All kind of different things they have in their hand. They're jumping up and down, they don't give a damn. Carrying on like them is a hooligan. We gon' mash up everything like we have insurance. And tear down everything.
Play it again. I didn't tell you to stop. I'll fire you. Play it again. Play quick. Play it again.
Crazy people. Powder and
this is the only song that could get me to come leave my house.
What's that crazy people jumping up in the van? All kind of different things they have in their hand. They're jumping up and down, they don't give a damn. Carrying on like them is a hooligan. We gon' mash up everything like we have insurance. And tear down everything like we have insurance. We gon' shell out everything like we have insurance. When crazy people reach out to have insurance. Let's get wild. All of me friend them is crocodile. But this thing you're witnessing a while. Fling up everything in the sky. You could see it from a mile. Behavior gets
one time, Shady, bring it.
Give up what people think.
Shady, bring it.
I wonder what they put inside this drink. Cause who does that drink? Me head chip. I take the bottle. I take a select thing and me head chip.
Now when that happen, what is do?
You also have the back in the air. Never ever run and leave them. Real soldiers, we can deal with weak friends. And fire on the big friend. We don't. Yeah, how the rhythm going? That's the part of the rhythm I like, you know. Yeah, the part I win.
Problem child is my favorite.
Have the best. No West man can go down on you.
Don't like me.
Ex-Megan can't get back you. No man can give your friend chicken and get you. Can't bend your back, you have the cleanest bed.
Anthony, Shady, let me go. Follow me.
That's the part of the rhythm I like, you know. Yeah, the part I win. Don't waste no time, you start to when you have the best. No West man can go down in on you. No matter how you expect, you can't get back you. No man can give your friend chicken and get you.
Girl, where you top? Where you skirt? Where your pants?
you want cut it.
Well, Nancy, happy to see me jumping up in the studio. I haven't done this in a while. Lennon boy, yeah, be fit. Thank you.
Lennon, boy, Lennon, you ain't seen me today at all. I'm telling you right now.
Throw it. I don't tell you, don't mash me up in the studio.
Not today.
Lennon boy, he catch me this morning, Hold on. Catch me, boy, hold on.
You ain't seen me today. Not today.
Hold on. And it's cold and hot.
Bing, no, put on the bing, please.
I can't tell you to do it yourself. This is my place. Leave me.
What is No boy is right.
I don't need to come by you today again.
Lennon, he need to come by you every day. When he looks at things, he need to move in. Lennon, put a bedroom in the gym.
Quick.
Lennon, no, put a bedroom in the gym for me, please. So you can move. You need to move in.
And the man move a muscle, man. Pong. What is that?
Pong. Okay, so I was by DJ Genie.
Let's take our nastiness out of the gutter, please.
Big up DJ Genie. I was by DJ Genie. And
Who's DJ Genie?
Genie, no? Genie. DJ Genie from here, Genie.
Okay.
The Empire Studios.
Okay, cool.
So the by Genie said, and I went to record El Plank, I went to record Kenny Montana, I went to record a bunch of locals. Right? Okay. And I said, well, play me some things in here, Hannah. And then he was playing a bunch of rhythms. Play me about 5, 6, 7 things. He played a rhythm that you asked me about there, and he skipped it. I said, nah, me like that, it's chopping this. And he went
that sounds like I would say.
I would say. And he kept going, but I didn't like anything that he played. I was like, the one that you skip. Let me hear again.
Back to that.
Yeah. And if you look, that's the first thing I hear. Here. Bong, bong. And then naturally say, here
that was in the song, that was in the rhythm.
In the rhythm,
Here, how the rhythm going? That's the part of the rhythm I like, you know.
So, pull it back now, let me talk. This that you're hearing in the start of the song is the conversation I had with Genie. I said, no, I said, here how the rhythm going? That's the part of the rhythm I like, you know. That's me telling him when he played for me. I just put it back in the song when I went to record it. Because that's the first thing that stood out to me, that part of the rhythm, I say, bong, bong. So I told him, bro, here the rhythm going, that's the part of the rhythm I like, you know. So when I went to record, I remember the conversation, I just put it back in the intro.
And there, on social media, and see everybody going, two things on social media going. The other one which we play just now, and bong, bong.
Yeah.
I'm like, what choppiness is this? Bong, bong.
It didn't rhythm. The rhythm
and you actually saying this is part of the rhythm I like.
Yeah.
No matter how you expect, you can't get back your no man can give you.
But the man tell me the rhythm is choppiness and he ain't like it.
Why is it a big time?
But every time I see him and I say, hi Genie, how you feeling? I just grind every time I see him. Man tell me he ain't like it.
How do you feel now? How you feel stupid? Everybody do not be a genie now. Bong, bong.
Oh my.
You know, my friend, my stupid friend. I have two stupid friends in my life. No, I'm serious.
Only a friend can call it stupid, so I believe you.
I have two stupid friends in my life. One named Grant Connolly, a lawyer, you know him?
That's my boy, man.
Yeah, he's real stupid.
I mean, if Grant's stupid.
We in a chat group.
Tennis Grant.
Yeah. We in a chat group. 3 of us. And all through the night, sometimes I'm so tired I can't even move. By the morning time comes. They just be talking all kind of stupidness. So of course, music, your music comes up. And there's a discussion, long discussion. I will show you on my WhatsApp just now about this song with Horn. And the one that I hate the most in the group, the Cuban Cutlass. There's a reason why I call him Cuban Cutlass, right?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. He said that he wants me to personally ask you this morning. I think he said he asked you yesterday, but you didn't pick it up.
It was probably too noisy in there.
No. Yeah, he said, how you would sing Afraid Horn, but you love to give horn.
What do you mean, how?
The man said to say.
No, I actually gave him a response. I remember. I gave him a response.
And what was your response?
Do so and like so.
So you agree that you give horn?
No. I don't agree with it. It's based on a technicality.
Come on.
It's based on Bing. We're speaking. Hold on. Let me beat all it with me English belt.
Cool.
Figuratively.
Yes.
Not literally. You understand what I'm saying?
So figuratively
speaking,
you afraid horn, but you love to give horn.
Figuratively speaking. Yes, sir. Musically speaking, creatively speaking. Yes.
So how do you give musical horn?
How you give musical horn?
Yeah.
You put it in a song and sing about it, but you don't do it in real life.
Okay. So you're saying that you've never horned anyone?
I didn't say that. I see people all in the party the other night where I horn already.
You get horn, man and a woman.
Huh?
Okay, let's establish there are a lot of listeners from outside, all right? Describe what is meant by the term horn. What is horn? What does that mean?
On a serious level, infidelity. We call it cheating.
Cheating.
But it ain't cheating if you get fair and square.
Cutlass, that's your boy. Cutlass, that's your boy. Cutlass.
Cheating is when you do something dishonestly. So is it really cheating if you work hard for it?
Cutlass say as long as he don't know, he ain't kick.
I feel Cutlass name Cutlass because he's sharp.
As long as he don't know, he don't kick, right?
I feel Cutlass name Cutlass because he's sharp. I feel.
So have you ever experienced horn in your life?
As in receiving it?
Yes.
Which man?
Infidelity.
All of we in here, whether you know it or not.
Don't talk all of you. Speak for yourself.
Well, I am in here, so of course.
So you've experienced horn.
Yeah.
You've been, but somebody take away over.
I sure.
You sure?
I sure.
Do you have proof of it?
No, I don't have proof, but I sure.
You just think.
I sure.
And as a result of that, you went and horn.
No. I just horn. It wasn't a result of that. It's not as a result of that.
So how did you end up giving horn? How you end up giving horn?
Because there's a thing that young men does here and
young men. So it's a thing young men. Like how we just go and play by the wall. That's how it is. It's a social
it's in your genetics,
thing.
Because it does, you see, it does way off after a while. You don't feel it. Does other interests come into your life. But when you're young and wild, it does war. How much car? I could only drive one car at a time, but I still war two. Right, that does happen to you. But it does taper off as you get old and thing. You don't study it like one time.
You can't eat pillow every day kind of thing. I know, I heard it from the Cutlass. Right. So that is the reason why you give horn.
Give.
You give.
You
gived.
Gave. G-A.
So
not G-I.
Okay.
Past tense.
Okay, so you do not
no, right now
practice infidelity anymore.
No. I don't practice it and I don't perfect it neither.
No. You perfected it before, but you don't.
That time long gone.
Okay. And would you advise, like Kyle, for example? Kyle, over the same boy. I hope you'll come there. As soon as I call him, maybe hand down here. Kyle, for example, do you think Kyle at his young age is involved in horning, infidelity, and all of these things?
He might be involved in the bong bong. Me, how old are you, bro? Definitely.
You're definitely horning.
Definitely horning.
And you're taking horning.
That's the prime age for horning.
Yeah.
He's definitely horning.
Whatever you do, don't play in the frontline costume. I'm not going to call any names. I promise I'm not going to call any names. I know of this person who went and stuck all the money he saved up and bought a frontline costume. I'm not calling any names.
For who? For themselves?
No! For a woman, for his girlfriend.
That's okay.
And then while he walking by the side of the bar, he see a man wind up on her. And then that was the end of it. He got horned.
That ain't necessarily horning.
What is horning?
Whining in the carnival on something that's cool.
And then the relationship ended. The relationship ended by the young lady.
From a wine?
That is how. Oh, okay.
Nah, that ain't a
From
horn.
your experience, how does horn start? How does it start?
There are many different ways it could start. Yeah, like the lady who tell me, anyway, never mind.
When you say this is your biggest song, this is your biggest song, would you consider this is your biggest song for Vincy Mas?
Boy, there's an argument. There's an argument right now. I would still say yes, just based on on how widespread it is and loved.
Yeah.
But right behind that, the people arguing for pong pong.
I ain't taking no calls. Don't even try. I ain't taking no calls.
Right behind that, people arguing for pong pong, but I still think pong pong ain't reached the level of where horn reached because of so many, from the youngest to the oldest, know about the horn song. I think pong pong is growing and has grown and because it's new, people like new thing, they're now starting to discover it, so they're a little bit more excited.
People can relate to horn.
Well, what I'm telling you, I'm agreeing with you, but I'm telling you what I'm experiencing.
Okay.
That other people are making us strong. I have a video in my phone right now where I'm a DJ balling out, run, man, run, and it's pong pong playing, and I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying? So.
And I have seen millions of videos with women. Oh God, problem child.
But my actual favorite song. Now my favorite song this year is actually Happy Carnival.
You lie. Why are you lying like that?
Nah, that's my favorite song. It's because it's more in depth, man. It has more meaning to it. It has more measures. I'm telling you.
And it go and it's not in the back of a pickup. Oh, it's a horn and a horn and a horn. Come on. You know better than that.
No, we marketing, but my favorite song is Happy Carnival.
When did you decide to write horn? I'm not taking any calls. Could you all stop calling? Yeah.
Leave the people them, man.
I don't want to talk to anybody.
The concept was in my head for many, many years. I would say about 4 or 5 years. But just like I explained earlier, until the time is right, you wouldn't get a song from me in that regard. Like if I ain't have the right rhythm and I ain't feel like the concept fit the rhythm and I ain't get the melody for the concept would just stay in my head. So I got the rhythm from Super K. And next Vincy again, living in foreign. Super K, big up yourself. And then I was like, this rhythm real bad.
The horn rhythm.
Right, and then I start hearing it. But here the funny thing now. When Vybz Kartel got out of prison, they asked him why him and his baby mother break up. And he was like, he afraid Bun. But Bun is what they just call horn. So I said, but wait, but that's the same concept I have for a song. So to me that was a sign, right? And then miraculously speaking, not too long after, they asked him, how do he come up with his songs? He said sometimes it's something you have in your head or somebody might say it. Which is a combination of both things that happened with I had the concept in my head and then he came and said that. So I was like, you don't need a clearer sign than that. So I just said, okay, it's time to go. And I just put the rhythm on, bam.
And you just drop it.
And I just heard it. So I sing it.
And after you released it.
Actually, prior to that, Love You Bad by El Plank was the song that I had for myself.
You did El Plank song?
You heard him?
You did El Plank too?
Yeah, Back Chat by Key Currency, El Plank. Kenny Montana, I'm sorry. Kenny Montana wrote his song. Kenny Montana wrote his own song. And Terry the Governor from Grenada is also on the rhythm, but he wrote his song. So I wrote the Back Chat for Keith. I wrote the El Plank, Love You Bad, which was my song originally, and I gave it to him. I didn't even have Fred Horn.
Cliff asked me to give you his number. Anyway, yeah.
And then I didn't have the actual song Fred Horn, just the idea for it. So I gave El Plank the Love You Bad, and I kept the Fred Horn for myself.
Okay, line by line. Hold on, don't play. Line by line. You start the song a particular way. Right? So you have the start, the middle, and the end. All right? However, did you expect, Shady, the video? Yeah. Did you expect that in your lifetime, in any way at all, that you will produce a song that will end up here? Come, Shady, bring it to me, please.
I remember the song started by saying, baddest boy, we born bad and brave, but if it's one thing, afraid. I remember the song started by saying, baddest boy, we born bad and brave, but if it's one thing, afraid horn. Afraid horn bad. Afraid boot bad. And there was a part in the song think horn easy. You must be think horn pretty. You must be think horn sweet now. And he has something like saying, the horn will do all kind of thing, go mash up your brain and thing. I saw what horn do me good friend. Have him eating out of garbage bin. Afraid horn bad.
One more time, people. One more time. What? We only can play it one more time because the limitation of time. We'll only play it one more time.
I remember the song started by saying, baddest boy. We born bad and brave. But if it's one thing, afraid horn. Afraid horn bad. Afraid boot bad. And there was a part in the song that says, you must be think horn easy. You must be think horn pretty. You must be think horn sweet now. And he has something like saying, the horn will do all kind of thing, go mash up your brain and thing. I saw what horn do me good friend. Have him eating out of garbage bin. Afraid horn bad.
But if it's one thing, afraid horn bad.
Come again.
I'll give a little piece. Just a little piece. I know saving the boy.
Saving the chair. Turn me up.
Just a little piece. Oh God. People are going crazy.
Bing born bad and brave. But if it's one thing, afraid horn bad. Afraid horn. You see me? Afraid bad. Afraid horn bad. They only do they ask me why I afraid horn.
Why?
I said, listen man, hey, you must be think horn easy. You must be think horn pretty. You must be think horn sweet. Now, hey, you must be think horn.
You will never be the same again. Will never be right in your brain again. You go hard to me good friend.
Come back in.
You can't fool me.
Yeah, give me that. I had 2 shows tonight and 2 shows every night for the rest of the carnival.
Now listening who he talking about. Who he talking about in this song? He talking about. The pastor said he used to be a producer. And he know there's a beginning, a middle, and an end. Is that the case?
Beginning, middle, and end to what?
To when you producing a song.
Oh, I mean, technically, yeah, but things change a lot, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people have hits that don't have no middle, beginning, or end. It's just verbiage, you know what I'm saying? Just words, and you know what I mean? Technically, that's the right way. There's an intro, you could have like a pre-chorus, you could have a post-chorus, you could have a bridge. But, I mean, people break the rules all the time in music and get through, so I don't really, watch them things.
Music is music, art is art.
Yeah.
Did you ever expect in your mind that you would hear, coming from the pulpit,
absolutely not,
quotation from one of your songs?
Absolutely not.
And when you saw and heard this, what happened?
Wow. It was just, what? I couldn't believe it. My sister sent it to me. She sent it recording her phone from somebody else's, so the quality wasn't the best. But then people started sending it to me like crazy on Instagram, and I was like, holy, up to today, people still sending it. I was like, wow, that's incredible.
Do you know this, Pastor?
No.
Would you make an attempt to reach out?
For what?
I don't know.
Nah, the man,
this is,
I heard what I did here. No, what I did here is it was a great sermon though. That's what I heard. I think it was just like,
yeah,
he used it to make a point.
You got the extended version of it?
Yeah, but I heard the entire sermon was good. So big up Pastor Brent. People just have all kind of ideas, but ask them how.
He's got an extended version where he said, just don't afraid horn, afraid violence, afraid crime.
See?
Afraid, that's
yeah.
The extended version.
You gotta get the full context, you know what I'm saying? People only...
It's contextualized.
Yeah.
But that was amazing though.
Mm-hmm. But I'm glad he put that spin on it. That you must also afraid violence and these kind of... that's beautiful. Now that I know, I'm so much more happy.
Teenage pregnancy.
Right, all right. You see that? Now there's an intelligent man right there. I can tell.
People like one last time Shady come. There you go. Last time. Play back, Pastor, whatever your name, Brent.
I remember the song started by saying, baddest boy. We born bad and brave. But if it's one thing, afraid horn. Afraid horn bad. Afraid good bad. And there was a part in the song that says, you must be think horn easy. You must be think horn pretty. You must be think horn sweetener. And he has something like saying, the horn will do all kind of thing, go mash up your brain and thing. I saw what horn do me good friend. Have him eating out of garbage bin. Afraid horn bad.
When he said that, it reminded me of Beckett having a song by the name of Hezekiah. You know that song?
Yeah. Not word for word, but of course I know Hezekiah, man.
Yeah, and Hezekiah, people would pass Hezekiah eating out of garbage bin after Hezekiah used to help everybody. But it's the same thing. The other man was helping.
Exactly. Factual and actual.
The other man was helping, you know what I mean?
Factual and actual.
You know what I mean? What are you expecting from this song this year?
Whatever God see fit for me, you know. I don't have expectations, you know what I'm saying? Like, I do music because I love it, and once it's receptive and it's well received by the people, things could only go positively after that, you know. But you can't really set an actual goal with music per se, because you never know how far it's gonna go. You never know what you're gonna attain as a result. So it's just, once it's positive vibes and people enjoy themselves for Vincy Mass, I good.
Do you think, let's just talk serious now, based on, because we have a bet in our chat group that the song is gonna win road match, and three of us gonna go on a cruise.
I like
I'm serious.
Same.
I can show you. We're gonna go on a cruise and we're gonna carry some nice Hispanic woman.
Wow.
Yeah. No, we woman listen.
Trying to get me
understand the woman them understand how we suffer already, right?
Trying to get me thing.
So you have to win the world match with this song.
Okay. Just so we could go on the cruise.
So that we can go on the cruise.
Well, it's not really up to me still, but it would be nice. I would be lying if I said I would not like to. Of course I would love to, but it's not up to me ultimately.
What are you getting on the ground?
Yeah, I mean, yesterday is like not one person who stopped me that probably didn't say it, but it's like, am I feeding into that? Because I mean, I know how these things could go, you know, until it's announced and they say problem child, and I'll relax and be like, okay, thank you. But if it doesn't happen, then so be it. You know what I mean?
But you know that there are songs who would have became road march, and then after that's it, you don't know. Like if you ask me who was road march 2 years ago, I don't know. But I can tell you the big songs from 2 years ago.
There are some songs that just impactful, and you will always remember them, because Fred Horn has already left the island.
Yes,
it's gone. That gone by business. It's up to me now to put in the work and help it to go further. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's already playing in different islands.
Yeah, my friend Cliff Harris is already looking to book you in Trinidad because of
Army
this song.
Fed, big up Cliff.
Army Fed, what's up?
Big up Cliff.
That. He's ready to book you, all right?
Yeah. So it's a blessing. I'm gonna be all right for the next year and a half or so.
You go eat the food.
Eat the food.
Okay, all right, cool. I've got one Afraid Horn t-shirt to give away. I don't know why he brought it this morning, because
it's the only one I had left. I find it this morning as God.
You don't want it for me. You don't want it for me. You're not gonna put it on.
I didn't have no 4X.
You lied. He brought a t-shirt for a female, small.
It's a size small. It's the only one.
It says, Carl, zoom in on me, please. Afraid Horn. I want one of these t-shirts. Why didn't you bring one of these t-shirts for me? I got some serious one in my table now.
Actually, you know what happened? I was looking for socks. And I think over that, and I said, that's small, they can't fit me. Because my cousin actually printed them. I gave some away at my event that I had, and I guess I forgot that one. So I had it, I'll bring it here.
Yeah. Call us 451-1069 or 455.
You had to give it away. Let me tell the people that.
I'm going to give it away now.
You give it away your way. So if anybody ain't win, they ain't win and blame me for nothing.
Yeah. And they know it's shop it already.
Right,
455-1069, you get this t-shirt. All right? Or 451-1069. Come on. Put on your phone. Put on your thing. Show them too. Give me this t-shirt this morning, right there, right now. But don't call us. Focus. We see the phone phone lines ringing already. Giving away this t-shirt. As God, if you could have fit me somebody again. God, I'm telling you the truth. And Pastor, no, I ain't gonna lie. Right? Oh Lord, all the lines and them going. Let's go. Let me see. Let's go. Good morning.
If anybody want to sponsor, they could sponsor me and get the shirts out to the people them.
Good morning, you're live.
Good morning.
Morning. You afraid, hon?
Well, I'm afraid and it's probably afraid too.
And then say afraid, hon, boom, running a tight race, boom.
See I tell you? You see I tell you?
Yeah, but afraid on is the thing. Alright, cool. Okay, right. So here what you got to do to win this t-shirt, okay? It's very easy and simple, alright? And you know what you just do? I shop it already, so you ain't gonna get nothing easy from me, alright? Shady will play the first couple of lines, and you will finish it.
Oh wow, that's good. I like that.
Okay, you ready?
Which kind of song? The same.
What song you think it is? St. Vincent, I love you. What are we talking about?
Which kind of problem are you going to play? The same horn?
What problem you think we were talking about? Afraid horn. So you listen, sing along in your mind, and when Shady pull out the music, you continue. And if you say the right thing, you get a t-shirt. And as a matter of fact, I might give you another one for the outside woman, because I know it is hard.
Jesus,
there you go, one more. You ready? You listening?
Boy.
By this boy. Listen carefully. Listen.
We born bad and brave, but if it's one thing, afraid.
Don't call yet. Remember when the music stop, you come in.
You must be think on easy. You must be think on easy.
Five for you. No. Five for you.
I am crying here this morning.
Five for you.
I am crying. Have mercy on my soul.
Shady, the only WhatsApp line them ringing. I don't know how to answer them. People only WhatsApp line them ringing. Maybe you can call the fix line. Shady, come fix the what? Kyle or Kem. One of you come in here and fix the WhatsApp line. In the meantime, somebody call the fix line. Let's go. Call, good morning, you're live.
Good morning.
Morning. You ready?
Yes, please.
Where you calling from?
Hello?
Where are you calling from?
Well, I'm calling from up the hill.
Okay, you ever get horn?
Well, boy.
Don't lie. We don't lie, we don't cheat. You ever get horn?
But that's my second name.
You ever give horn?
Well, you must give that as a man.
Okay, cool. No, not all men, because I'm a decent, upstanding citizen.
99.9, man.
One time. There you go. You know the rules. There you go. One.
Baddest boy. We born bad and brave, but if it's one thing,
afraid horn, bad. Afraid horn, bad. You must think horn easy. You must think horn sweet. You must think horn easy. Afraid horn.
That's why your woman at home, because you don't know what the hell you're saying. You don't know one hell you're saying. Caller, good morning on the WhatsApp line. Good morning, caller, you're live. WhatsApp? I engage you WhatsApp. Lord of mercy. Too much things happening here. WhatsApp, call back. You don't know one damn thing. Tell me what you want me. I'll personally come and horn you. Because you don't know what the hell you're saying. What the hell is that? What am I? 4511069 or 4551069. That's the number to call. Let's go. Caller, you're live. Good morning, you're live.
Good morning, Brother Bing. How are you?
Good morning, Brother Hamo. I'm doing well. Please sing this song. Let me give you this t-shirt, please.
I'm not,
Hamo.
I'm not familiar, Brother Bing.
You're not familiar with this song?
I'm not familiar. I only called to say welcome back.
Thank you very much. Call back next time if you're familiar with it. This is not for you. Right. Come, let me go. 4551069.
Wow. From the man said Brother Bing, I know. From he said Brother Bing, I didn't know.
4511069. Got the phone lines going. Good morning, caller. Sorry. Miss that one ticket to Holy. Shady, I'm doing something wrong with the WhatsApp. Good morning. We got the t-shirt to give away. Listen, I want to get to one of my outside women and them in. So if Holy can't get right, that's good for me. 4511069, that's the number to call to get this Afraid Horn t-shirt. My God, this is going to be the most popular t-shirt in town. Yeah? Afraid Horn. You must rethink Horn easy. Okay, I want you to word for word say the first the line to it, please.
Easy, man.
Yeah, there we go.
I think it's the beat confusing them. You have to pull out the beat all the way out. All the way.
There we go.
Yeah.
Listen, people, all right? He's going to say it one time and one time only. Go ahead.
Who, me?
Yeah.
It's not me want the shot.
It's you.
It's not me want the shot. Somebody other calling and sing for that. I don't sing.
But they like the free to say.
Well, find a difference between give it away.
No.
Here, what you could do?
No. Don't tell me how to do my thing.
No, it's your show. No. Tell me already how much time is your show and you could do what you want. Nobody can
tell you how to make your song. Alright. 4511069. Afraid on call. Okay, call. I'll find a different way. To give it away. But it must be a woman. No man. And no man shall call here and get this t-shirt because it's a small. Okay? So call right
so
now.
You're discriminating. It man out there that's very small.
But I ain't giving no man no small t-shirt. I'm
Right.
discriminating. 4511069. And please, you all don't call when the WhatsApp is on because it blocks up stuff and it goes in problems. So let's go. Let's try this one. Call, good morning, you're live.
Good morning.
Morning. How are you?
I'm good.
All right, cool. You want this t-shirt?
Well, I will give thanks.
You give thanks.
You might think it's free. You think it's just say that.
Give thanks. You have a woman?
Hello?
You have a woman?
Of course.
What's your name?
Right here.
Put she on the phone. Put her on the phone. I want to speak to her. I don't want to speak to you. Put her on the phone. Morning.
Yeah, good morning, Bing.
Darling, you know I love you so much. I should just give you this t-shirt and just leave.
Problem child. Good morning, problem child.
Good morning, beautiful.
You want me? You want problem child? I had a t-shirt to give you.
She just saying good morning, Big. Now every woman talk to you. You want you.
Darling, what's your name, honey? What's your name?
My name is Alonzo Jack.
Oh, what a beautiful name. I've never heard such a beautiful name in my life.
Yeah, boy, you and the man.
Have you ever?
Jeez,
the man who come on.
I gone.
You see, he know. Problem child know the man this on you. He say like the child with the girl up in shops.
Yeah.
He say like the child with the girl up in shops.
Yeah.
And he still go up there.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus Lord! And you still stay with him?
Yeah.
You still stay with him? So you love her then? Problem, sing it over. I love her. Okay, so you're going to sing it now and you're going to say I love her, okay? And if you sing it and you say you love her, you get a t-shirt. There we go. Listen up, okay? Hold on. Listen to the music.
Tell all the people out the
Listen
music.
to the music. I'll put it on. When it starts, go ahead. 1, 2, 3, go.
I love Han. I love Han. I love Han. I love Han.
You must be think I only love Han. Go ahead. You must be think I only love Han.
I love Han.
I love plenty but.
How do you say the song here, Big?
Say, go ahead. I love plenty but. Go ahead. Say it too.
I love both.
I love when my man but me. Go ahead. Say it.
The man in shops.
The man with the woman in shops. I love she too.
I love you.
Because what?
Because I love Han.
And I love Han, but I love God, baby. Oh, God, baby, you get it. Baby, come on, shit. Give her a round of applause. Here's a woman coming on national radio and says she love Han. Nobody with problem, child. Darling, what's your name?
Alondra.
And you calling from where? Listen, bring your ID and come down to the office here. Alright? And you come telling me you want to see me because if you look good, I go with Han, he too. Because he's on the kitchen. Telling me you want to see me, okay?
Right.
Alright? And come and collect your t-shirt.
Yeah, big up this couple here.
You look good, right?
Of course.
You're sexy, baby. Say that. I'm sexy, baby.
I'm sexy, baby.
Oh, baby. Hey, I want to see you, I want to see you.
Big is a real poor.
I want to see you, okay? I want to see you. I will pay a mortgage for you if you have a mortgage. Get rid of him. Because here you woman in shop say I child with. Come and collect this.
All of us really put up with
this
thing.
nice black t-shirt. Listen, you could wash this t-shirt 1,000 times and it will still be the same. The quality is good. And I'm speaking honestly, the quality is amazing and it's really good. Thank you very much. Come and pick up your t-shirts today. Problem child say he has some more t-shirts he can bring for us to give away.
Lord of mercy. I'm looking for a sponsor right now. Anybody want to sponsor me?
Don't say that. We're looking for sponsor for Boom T-shirts. They're going to make everybody want to sponsor Problem Child. Listen, if you want to sponsor some of these T-shirts for Problem Child, get in touch with us. Here.
You know the money making thing, I just want people to have them.
You just want people to have them.
Yeah.
What should they do?
They can hit me on Instagram at REAL Problem Child, Real Problem Child. Somebody send a thing and say, oh, good that thing.
Yeah.
We can find a way to give them away or something.
You don't want to make money off of them. You just want to give them away.
Yeah.
You calling to donate to give some t-shirts away?
Well, I sprayed horns, I sprayed it bad.
All of we, boy, all of we.
No, me afraid of.
Nice.
Listen, reach out to Problem Child on Instagram.
Real Problem Child.
Real.
Don't Facebook me, I don't want Facebook.
How you spell it?
REALPROBLEMCHILD. One word. Real Problem Child. Not the real or nothing, just real Problem Child.
And it doesn't matter how much you want to contribute. You could contribute 10 US, you could contribute.
Me want no money from people, I just want somebody sponsor the shorts.
Yeah, but the shorts have a cost.
No, but if I don't want to take 10 here and thing and thing, and I just want like maybe like an
will tell them where to go.
Enterprise or somebody sponsor the boy, and let me just give us some t-shirts and let the people them feel nice.
Candyman by Jax. All of the still print t-shirt there. Yeah, we need 100 t-shirts from Jax. Candyman, you, the short boss. You Candyman. Yeah, you just got plenty on. I need you to sponsor some t-shirts for these t-shirts here.
Wow.
I need a little size for you. Oh God, let me go now. Okay, the very last one. Very last one. See, I know my t-shirt to give away, so I don't know.
I never been on a radio morning.
Call her,
so long.
call her, good morning, you're live, call her. Call her, you're live.
Hello.
Yes, good morning, you're live.
Yeah, morning.
Turn on your background, your radio, your computer, whatever you have on in the background, please. Turn on what you have on in the background, please. Your radio, your
radio loud, brother.
You have on something in the background there that's loud. Turn it down, please. In 1, in 2, in 3. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. You didn't listen to us. You love on. You told you to turn on your radio in the background and then do it. Problem Child, thank you very much. We really had some fun.
Yeah, man, definitely. It's always a vibes here, man. Come on, man. I ain't gonna sleep. I went to bed at 4:30 and had to wake up at 6 to be here.
Look at how you leave and you leave it like it's nothing happened.
When I reach home, it's sleep down. They don't call me, you know.
How do you do it? Are you on a special meal plan?
That's the next 2 hours in here again. I just only eat between 12 noon and 6 p.m. Sometimes 7. But I try to get as much rest as possible. But I practice intermittent fasting, if you know about that.
No, I don't. Tell me.
It's good. It's good for you. It has a lot of health benefits. Intermittent fasting.
Is your sex I am?
Yeah, man, you big up yourself on that. Tell everybody for somebody.
Do you go to the gym?
Every day if I could.
Where you go? By Linden?
Yeah, I was go by Linden when I here and have my own thing up. Not my own thing, but I have my system set up in foreign. Okay. But down here is be fit. Big up.
God, boy, you so much money.
By real woman, you see, real woman does the by Linden, you know.
Shady.
I'm telling you, the best of the best.
Shady, listen,
boy, you ain't get to do nothing. All you get, trust me. I tell it, you.
We say we coming to represent Problem Child. He will not make it today, and he asks us to collect names and numbers. That's all we do. To represent you. Problem Child, we know you're going to have a good season.
Thank you very much.
Tell us where you're booked to perform, where can people ask
Bruh,
you, they could come and
every event almost for the rest of the season here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Everything you could think of. Because even when I am booked, if I make a mistake and go in the party, because me and the promoter is friend, okay, problem. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm officially booked for basically every event for the remainder of Vincy Mass. I can't wait till Monday and Tuesday to just go on the, not even Monday because I perform on Monday. I just can't wait till Tuesday to just go on the road and free up. Big up everybody, have a safe carnival.
You play mass?
Yeah, playing mass to some degree. I ain't putting on a full costume, I'm gonna have on a short pants. Yeah.
Do you have money on stage and thing? Because I saw a video with a woman rubbing down your belly and all. I don't want to say abs, your belly and all. Do you have women trained there on the way that you?
They don't do that. But somebody tried to have a conversation yesterday with me mid-performance.
Oh, like what? Like what? So, like they want to have
Like,
sex
hi
with
problem, you remember me? I was like,
how do you deal with that?
I just tell them, give me a minute, let me finish the performance. I don't want to be rude because, I mean, some people just get overly excited, but it's better for them to do that than don't care.
And how do your significant other deal with all these things happening?
She just open the app and look in the
Oh,
bank
so you
account.
have a relationship with
a Danny song.
She have a relationship with the woman. What's your name again? Patrice. So you admitted now you have a relationship with
That's my sister, man. What are you talking about?
So she understands. You understand? And this is part of.
Who are you talking about?
You said I said how do your woman deal with it? And you said
Yeah, but it's not who you're saying. That's my sister.
Well, whoever it is.
Yeah, man, she good, man. Check the bank account.
Buddy, thank you very much for coming.
Thank you for having me, man. God bless you.
My phone
Shady.
going crazy, all kind of artists now all coming. I will not be doing any more of this.
Big, if you do any more interview, me and you go follow. Because you tell me you're only coming here to just do problem child.
I want partner. I tell you, oh God.
Nah, you can't do that. You can't do it. You tell me you're only coming out of retirement for a day to do you have to be a man of your word.
I didn't tell you that.
I will be listening. If I hear anybody else here, I coming up here too. Telling you. Everybody have a safe carnival. Let's be responsible adults and look over the children who are not so responsible. Put on your seatbelt. Don't drink and drive. Do anything crazy. No fighting. Don't make my island look hot. Make my island look good. We have a lot of visitors here. We have an influx of visitors. A lot of people here for the first time, for the first Vincy Mass. Let's make it enjoyable and safe for them. Please. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that.
And on that, he's out. Thank you very much, Problem Child. Listen, we love him bad. He is our Vincy bad boy, and he is just amazing. And if you didn't know how amazing he was, now you know after this morning's interview with all the songs that he's been writing for major artists that you want to weigh up. Thank you very much, Problem Child. Shady! Take me away, buddy.
Baddest boy. Hey, we born bad and brave, but if it's one thing, afraid horn back, afraid horn. To me, afraid but back, afraid horn back, afraid horn. To me, afraid but back, afraid but. They must be think horn easy. They must be think horn pretty. They must be think horn sweet. You must be think horn nice. You will never be the same again.
Vincy, feel that power. The road is calling.